All right, man. All right. We are back with another one. We are back with another one. Shout out to everybody that's holding us down, no matter where you are watching from. Again, shout out to everybody that's watching us down. Sorry, everybody that's holding us down, no matter where you're watching us from. I appreciate you all. Um, Listen, we got three major stories that we're going to be going through today that are absolutely taking the internet by storm. Okay, from politics, from I messed up my whole little rant. Okay, let me do this all over again. All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's me, your boy Darrel Long, the host of the show, and we got three major stories today that I'm absolutely excited to talk about because they're breaking the internet. From politics that's making history to relationship drama in the music industry, and even some family tea that has social media in a chokehold. So make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive straight into the show. All right. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is Big Sean and Jhene Aiko. All right. They have reportedly separated after 10 years of being together, of holding each other down, of being in love. They they are calling it quits, allegedly, because I don't know anything about these individuals. Okay. Now, all right, let's really get into the relationship news again that has the R&B world, R&B fans absolutely devastated right now, and that's Jhene Aiko and Big Sean allegedly breaking up. These two are one of music most loved couples, and they never got married, so I can't say that it's gonna be a bad divorce or Big Sean might lose all of his stuff. But after a decade of being together, not getting a ring and then not getting nothing out of it but a baby, I don't know. That's crazy. Now I gotta emphasize that neither Big Sean or Jhene Aiko have officially confirmed this breakup publicly as of November 7th, 2025. But multiple sources have reported on this, and the story is consistent across the board. So let's break down what we know. Now, according to reports from All Hip Hop and other news media outlets, the breakup apparently centers around one major issue, and that's marriage. Marriage. Now, sources close to Jhene Aiko and Big Sean, they say that Jhene Aiko wanted to get married. They say Jhene Aiko wanted to get married, and she was ready to get married. She was ready for that commitment. The problem was Big Sean was not allegedly ready to take that final step and to be committed to Jhene Aiko. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. Now, again, the main insider that everybody is talking about is allhiphop.com. Now, one insider told allhiphop.com, let me quote, child. It says Jhene Aiko wanted marriage. She wanted commitment. Big Sean loves her deeply, but he doesn't love her enough to take that final step to actually get married. Now, this only gets deeper, allegedly. Okay, this only gets deeper, allegedly. Jhene Aiko gave Big Sean multiple ultimatums over the years that they dated, 10 years to be exact. She was making it clear that marriage was very important to her, but eventually she realized that the ring just wasn't coming, sis, and she decided it was time to move on and prioritize herself, period. Now, let me give you the timeline of their relationship because this has been a 10-year journey. All right. Now, listen, they first met back in 2012 at a recording studio. They became very close friends before they even started to date. Jhene Aiko even admitted that she went on a date to a Lakers game with Big Sean while she was in another relationship with another man. That's right. In 2014, Jhene Aiko, she was married to a producer that goes by the name of Dot the Genius. And at the same time, Big Sean was dating Glee star Naya Rivera, rest in peace. And eventually, Big Sean would be engaged to Glee star Naya Rivera. And then right after that, Big Sean dated Ariana Grande. Make sure you guys keeping up. Make sure you guys keeping up. All right. So after the whole thing with Ariana Grande, guys, that's when he met Jhene Aiko. And their chemistry was undeniable. In April of 2016, the former duo that would eventually create this album, they made this album in 2016. The album was called 2088. And they dropped this joint album that was both critical to their commercial success and, in my opinion, to their artistry, right? That was one of the few albums we actually see Big Sean be soft on. We see Jhene Aiko be a little bit spicier on, right? I like the album. The album felt intensely personal. And fans, like myself, we could feel the connection between both artists. Now, by September 2020, I think it's 2017. Yeah, by September 2017, Jhene Aiko called Big Sean the love of her life and even got a portrait of him tattooed on her arm. That's some serious devotion right there. That's serious love right there. That's real love right there. Now, we have to admit, they would go on later to briefly split in 2019, and they got back together later on. Then in November of 2022, they welcomed their son Noah Anderson into the world. He just actually turned 3 years old. Oh, sorry. Is it November 8th yet? No. By tomorrow, their son will turn 3 years old on November 8th, 2025. So shout out to Big Sean. Now, here's the thing. Big Sean actually addressed the marriage questions in August of 2024 when he did this interview on the podcast called Out of Context. This podcast is hosted by Charlamagne the God. When asked if they secretly got married, Big Sean said, "It's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like any people who have dealt with love, we've got our ups and our downs. I think it's still finding the right moment and the right way to navigate through it all." So he kind of danced around the question. Big Sean he was never really interested in telling the public that he wants to marry Jhene Aiko. It was always, well, that's too personal. All right? That's too personal. That's too this. That's too that. Now, Jhene Aiko, look, I'm fucking up, y'all. Jhene Aiko also said that marriage represents the best relationship, that people always ask, when are you getting married? That she needs to have a solid relationship, a solid marriage to stand on. Now, Jhene Aiko clearly thought that marriage was the byproduct of success. And Sean was not willing to give that to her yet. All right. Big Sean allowed her to go 10 years, make a baby, all the rest of this shit. And he was not willing to give her a marriage at all. Any type of commitment at all. Now, social media been going crazy with all these different reactions. We got one person that tweets 10 years no ring is crazy. Another one said 10 years? Wow. They didn't even know that they had been together for 10 years. The fans are beginning to mourn what we thought was a relationship goal, especially in Detroit, because in Detroit we love Big Sean. But I'm going to say this. The positive part is this. Sources say that they're keeping things peaceful and respectful. They both want what's best for their son Noah, and they both are maintaining an applicable co-parenting relationship. No messy drama, just two people who can love each other deeply and could align on what's best for their child moving forward. One source even told all hip hop, and I quote, they're in a great place, it's peaceful, and they both want to just do what's best for their child and avoid things getting messy. I think Big Sean was in a situation where he thought that this woman was going to just, stick around for no reason. And she has no reason to stick around when she's been telling you, I want a commitment. I want a commitment. I want a commitment. I want a commitment. See, y'all men think that women play games. Fellas, when a woman tell you she want to be a wife, when a woman tell you she want a committed, serious relationship, she mean that shit. She not just saying that shit, she mean it. But you see, y'all be on here playing games, listening to niggas like Kevin Samuels. Let me keep going, man. So recently, Jhene Aiko, she posted a cryptic snippet of her unreleased song, which is called Break, on Instagram with lyrics about heartbreak, which fueled the breakup speculations even more. Here are some of the lyrics. I gotta take a heartbreak, break, break, break. I gotta change the way that I've been made to feel. This is an inevitable pain. Child. Now, just to shut down these rumors, there were some blogs claiming that Big Sean already has a new girlfriend, and Big Sean already shut down, some stuff on Instagram earlier saying he don't want people in his life. He don't want people bothering Jhene, bothering him, bothering his new girlfriend. So he's done with the whole situation. So there you have it. After a decade of beautiful music, a child, and what seems like an unbreakable bond, Big Sean and Jhene Aiko are reportedly going to separate. Fuck. After a year, cut. God damn it. Okay, start from the top. So there you have it. After a decade of beautiful music, a child, and what seemed like an unbreakable bond, Big Sean and Jhene Aiko are reportedly going their separate ways. And again, it's sad. And sometimes love evolves beyond romantic partnership. I, the sent God, wish them both healing and the best for their co-parenting journey with their son Noah. And I want to go now to a video. By a young woman who I thoroughly enjoy. Her name is You're Triggered. Her content is amazing. But before I keep going with her content, I want you guys to put a 1 in the chat, no matter what platform you're watching on. Put a 1 in the chat. If you're watching on Twitter, if you're watching on my wife's channel, if you're watching on the Everything Everyday channel, if you're watching on the Daily Rundown, if you're watching on the Darrel Long channel, let me know where you're watching from. I would definitely love to get more comments in the chat. If you're watching on Instagram, if you're watching on TikTok, say what up to us, man. Say what up to us and subscribe to us on all platforms. I'm going to go live as often as possible. Nate says, I don't blame Jhene. I mean, if I was Jhene, I would leave too if I feel like I wasn't in a place where I'm happy every single day. I'm not being taken care of. Then yeah, why would she stay in a situation where she's not happy? Why? Why would she stay in a situation where she's not happy? That makes no sense. Okay, now let's go to the video. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
I'm back with another triggering topic. Now, today we're back with another preference to baby mama pipeline video featuring Jhene Aiko.
Now that's the title of the video. Preference to baby mama pipeline. Preference to baby mama pipeline. The preference to baby mama pipeline. Hey. I could stand up and talk. Yeah, I got it like that. But I'm not even gonna do y'all like that. I can walk anywhere in this room and talk. All right. Jhene Aiko thought that Big Sean was gonna actually do right by her, was gonna love her, treat her right. Didn't work out like that. She thought that she had somebody that genuinely was going to do right by her, was genuinely going to love her. But she found out, just like a lot of these preferences, you're going to get the same black man. You're going to get the same black man. You thought you had a rich, good black man? No. He don't care about you. Stupid. Let me sit down. Let me sit down. Let me sit down. Let's watch this video, man. Let's keep going.
Last year, I did a video about Big Sean and Jhene Aiko called Men Who Are Energy Vampires and Serial Time Wasters. And I said that Big Sean was not going to marry Jhene and he used her to have his child, but he had no real intentions for her. He was simply...
A lot of the times, black men get with black women and they never genuinely have any intentions on being with these women. They genuinely are not interested in marrying these women, doing right by them. Like she said, energy vampires, sucking the life out of these women, not trying to do right by these women. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. What's going on, Trucking Trader? Hey, Trucking, you like how this camera follow me? You like that? Yeah. Anyway, man. Let's keep going with the video, guys.
Harvesting her energy, and when he had taken all that she had to give, he would be gone. And that's exactly what happened. Now, before I even get my thoughts together or say them or put them out there for y'all, let me give y'all a quick disclaimer. This channel is filled with my thoughts and my thoughts alone. Everything is all alleged. Nothing is factual. I do not know any of these people personally. This is a commentary channel, and oftentimes I use clips and articles as part of my critical review, right along with fair use guidelines. Now that we got that out of the way, let me say, I have heard that Big Sean and Jhene Aiko have parted ways, and I really do feel bad for Jhene because I know at one point she really, really, really was crazy in love with Big Sean. She got that man's face tatted on her arm, then covered it up and...
Nah, baby. You can't cover that up, baby. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. You fucked up. No, you fucked up, right? Baby, what was you thinking? What was you thinking? I'll drop the link for you in a second, trucker. After I'm done with covering the main, this main video. What was you thinking? What was you thinking getting a man name tatted on you and that's not your husband? What was you thinking? What was wrong with you? You see, black men who do not wish to ever make a woman a wife, these degenerate bandits, they take advantage of stupid women, naive women who think, right? Let me make sure I hear me. Who think that these degenerate males are going to love them and marry them, but in real life, they want to just use you for your body and they want to make you a baby mama, just like Big Sean did. And here, her ass up here getting tattoos of this man's face. Tattoos of the man who would leave her and don't want to commit to her. Child.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Let me walk away for a second, guys. The bars at an all-time low. The bars at an all-time low. It's clear as day. It's clear as day that Jhene Aiko have no self-esteem. She don't love herself. She don't care about herself. She's not interested in actually doing right by herself and making sure that her daughter sees the best version of her mother. Nope. Like my wife said, these preferences are the fastest growing new baby mama group. And that's a fact. Every time a black man goes somewhere, they end up making a baby mama everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Everywhere they go, they end up making these women baby mamas, and they don't want to listen to the black women who say, "Hey, we know these niggas ain't shit. We know these niggas ain't shit." When they go to Ireland, they make Maeve a little baby mama. When they go to Germany, they make Elodie a baby mama. When they go to motherfucking France, they make Sylvia baby mama. When they go to Mexico, they make. When you gonna learn? We was trying to help you out. We giving you advice. We trying to bless you. You know what? Let me keep going, man. Shit's getting wicked out here. Let me go back to the video.
Still went back to this man. Was out at a basketball game with this man when she had a whole husband. Was out there dry begging for a ring during concerts, as y'all can see up here on the screen. And even doing stuff like this.
You look good, for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you marry me?
It's in the works. Don't even trip.
Whatever.
You saw that man's body language. It was very clear that he never had any intentions of marrying her. And then, not to mention, he said,
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. I gotta see that all over again. Hold on. This is getting too much, dog. All right, there we go. Too much shit open on this fucking computer. All right, let me listen to this clip again.
Certs, as y'all can see up here on the screen, and even doing stuff like this.
You look good, for sure.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you marry me?
It's in the works. Don't even trip.
Whatever.
You saw that man.
Shine. So why don't you marry me then, Shine? Why don't you marry me, Shine? If you really love me, you gonna do right by me, right, Shine? Right? You gonna do right by a real bitch, Shine? It's in the works. It's in the works, baby. It's in the works, baby. So basically what he's telling you is he's never going to marry you. It's in the works. The fuck you mean it's in the works? And that's why she said, yeah, whatever. Y'all keep going back to these men who y'all know are degenerate bandits. Who y'all know are nakers. It's just that simple. Pathetic. Now you gotta go and be a baby mama. Right? Now you gotta be somebody who is unprovided for, untaken care of. Playing right in your face.
His body language, it was very clear that he never had any intentions on marrying her. And then, not to mention, he said this publicly.
Oh, y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings?
No. There has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that, just like, to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, oh, you gotta get married. To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, oh, you have to get married, but then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. Mm-hmm. The divorce rate's so fucking high, and I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married, but what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
I really
The fuck was you just talking about? What the fuck were you just talking about? You don't care about marriage. You're not prioritizing marriage. That's not a thing for you. That's all you gotta say, bro. That's all you gotta say, bro. He literally danced around that entire question. He literally did not answer whether or not him and Jhene Aiko was actually together, getting married, gonna stay together, gonna break up, gonna make a baby, gonna be a family. He didn't do shit but dance around the question. It's low-key crazy, bro. That's a grown man. And he lacks accountability. Wasting her damn time, like my wife said in the chat, for 10 years straight. For 10 years straight, wasting her time. For 10 years straight, saying he gonna do something that he didn't do. For 10 years straight, saying he was gonna love her. For 10 years straight, putting dick in her. For 10 years straight, expecting her to stay committed. for 10 years straight, expecting her to do exactly what he say and be submissive. For 10 years straight, making excuses. Shame. Let's keep going. Very disappointed in Big Sean.
Feel like there were so many clear, in your face signs that this man had zero good intentions for Jhene. Honestly, his blank expression and lack of emotion when discussing her and also discussing something that he knows that she desperately wants, it's really sad and off-putting to see. And honestly, I can't fathom how any woman could see his behavior and be like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and entertain him. Yeah, okay. This man is a world-class manipulator and Warlockian energy vampire that will leave you a drained, soulless husk when he is.
I think a lot of women are suffering when it comes to dealing with men who are energy vampires. Like, no bullshit. It's a major, major, major thing. And I think the real thing is this. A lot of the men, they don't understand that when you lie to a woman, when you consistently be inconsistent, when you say you're going to do something but not do it, eventually the woman going to lose faith in you. She going to not respect you. She going to look at you like you're a little boy. You're not a grown man. You don't know how to make grown man decisions. You acting like a child. In the Bible, it says, when I was a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I cast childish things aside. So at what point will we see black men cast childish things aside collectively? That's the question, man. That's the question. Look, I'm over here cooking right now, bro. Hey, shout out to Marcy. Marcy, you over here reviewing hopping the live? Let's do it, Marcy. Fuck it. Marcy, you're welcome to come, or you can come hop on YouTube. You can come hop on YouTube, Marcy. You can join the live. I will drop the link for anybody that want to come up. All right. If you're not on camera, you won't be seen on the live, but you will be heard. If you're not on camera, you will not be seen, but you will be heard. All right. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Daily Rundown, the Darrel Long, Simp God Setting the Record Straight. The Everything Everyday podcast is also back with Darrel Long and my wife channel, the Jhene Aiko channel. My wife says, I don't understand the fear about commitment, investment to a woman. What is the fear? I will if some brothers want to come up and talk about why some men fear investing into women, I will allow that conversation to happen as long as it's respectful. The StreamYard link is now in the chat. Let's continue with the video.
Done with you. He is in the same category as a Cam Newton. You see what's going on over there. Also, I really feel like any woman who wants to get married should know if a man hasn't even mentioned marrying you or trying to marry you by the end of year one. Yes, I said year one. He probably never will, or he is waiting for something better.
I actually agree. Me and my wife got married year one. By the time me and my wife gonna get to year two of our marriage, right? Our son gonna be damn near a year old. We went straight into it. Marry baby. It's if a man, ladies, let me tell you this. If a man genuinely wants to be with you and want to commit to you, it don't take more than a year for him to understand if he want to be with you, if he want to commit to you. It don't take more. It don't take more than a year. It don't. Welcome to the stage, Lady Nick.
What's up, motherfuckers? How y'all doing?
Another day, another dollar, my lady.
So what y'all got going on? Are you sitting here doing the Jhene Aiko and Big Sean old stupid ass review?
Yeah, you know, Jhene Aiko and Big Sean, they broke up and they had a situation recently. Well, they allegedly broke up. They had a situation where um, people was talking about it. You know, people was breaking down different clips and saying that she should have saw this coming. And it all started with this song that she released on her Instagram. And in the song, the lyrics were saying that she's heartbroken and she gotta let go and she's tired of dealing with the same shit and she deserves better. And it seems like it was just hinting that they might have broken up. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it's all about.
I mean, you was with the man for 10 years and no proposal, no nothing. I'm not saying that you can't have a lifetime partner if that's what y'all agree to, but clearly when you were giving him the signs of, hey, I want to be married, or you just plain blatantly said, hey, I want to be married, and he didn't actually agree with you, you should have known then, bitch, you need to leave. Move, bitch, get out the way, you need to run. There's
All right.
no sense of you wasting your body, your time, and your resources to a man that clearly indicates that he don't want to be with you committedly under your quote unquote by God, right? So yeah, I agree that you got to take a little bit of responsibility in this girl too.
She
But
stayed with him for 10 years.
you stayed with that man for 10 years. You dumb as hell.
Why on
You
earth would
dumb
you
as
stay
hell.
with a man for 10 years
You dumb as hell. You
that
got
that's
mm
not willing to commit to you?
mm mm over broken promise. Or it might be. I even can't stand when you still be get engaged and be engaged for 10 years or 5 years or 6 years. I can't stand that shit. If a man don't know, sometimes men know instantaneously of a person they want to marry or the woman that they want to marry. Especially they see her, vibe her. It does not matter. I've known plenty of couples who felt it was a love at first sight type of thing. They literally have a show called Marriage at First Sight, where they, I mean, it happens, but he didn't no clue, girl, and then you sat there and had a baby with him, girl, girl. But
Uh,
but you want our son to have your last name. You got me fucked up. All right, go ahead.
Shout out to Nay. You see, that's how I let people speak. Nay, I'm not even doing no time letting everybody to speak their minds because I'm a real ninja. All right, let's go back to the video.
He settled for you, but he is waiting for something better. And my thing is this, is that Jhene spent over a decade with this man, letting the world know that she was willing to crash out about him, only to give him a baby, and then their relationship not even last after that. And what's crazy is that Jhene stuck by this man's side while he was out here making music videos with Bazooka Joe bubblegum abs, looking like somebody with Bazooka Joe.
Child. We gotta have a conversation about those ass.
That's true.
Who believes that Big Sean abs are real?
You made me choke on a piece of rice.
Did Big Sean get the BBL?
I mean,
What happened?
you got the
Did Big
BBL.
Sean get the BBL or not? And that's all we want to know.
Okay. Okay. Let me get it out. Let me get it out. Hell yeah. Like, okay, Big Sean. We know you got to be a scrawny ass nigga because we ain't seen you with just a white beater on.
Child.
So I mean, unless you ate a whole lot of protein, yeah, nigga.
Nah, it's
Unless
over. It's over. That nigga ain't no protein. Did you mute yourself, name?
I did. I'm coughing.
Oh, all right. Let's get back to the video, man. This shit low key getting wicked. Oh, look. I done used the wrong one. God damn. Let me switch these around. All right, let's get back to the video.
Bubble gum abs. Looking like somebody done chewed up some ground beef and just stuck it on his stomach. Just chewed it, chomped it up and stuck it on this man's guts. Oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit look bad.
Wait a minute. Did she say somebody took some ground chuck, chewed it up?
I just threw it on his fucking
gut. It do look like that. It look like he got a pregnant belly underneath. Like, dude,
Big Sean,
we know
goddamn well these abs look fake.
Dude, we know what a sculpted nigga look like now, and that ain't sculpted.
You know goddamn well you was not gonna get away with these fake ass abs. That's why I wish I had that sound bite. What is wrong with you niggas? Cause what's wrong with you, bro? Only a goofy would fuck around there and think that he about to get away with this shit. Only a goofy. Bro, you gotta be a clown think you about to get away with the fucking fake BBL abs, bro. But you know what? Shout out to Big Sean.
Just chewed it, chomped it up and stuck it on this man's guts. Oh my goodness. This man got the breastplate on his guts, bro. This man got on human colored armor.
That nigga got a breastplate on his shit. Bro, when I ain't gonna lie, when I saw Big Sean with the fake abs, I was stupid. This was Megan was talking about when Megan said that these niggas got BBLs and talking about women with BBLs, but y'all be walking around with the same scars. It's y'all, bro. I think in that situation, she allegedly was talking about Drizzy. But it's the same shit, different day, bro. If y'all going to the surgery table and say, hey, man, I need abs, that shit goofy. It reminds me of that situation with Bandman Kevo, where he said that after his girlfriend cheated on him, he ended up getting fucking fake abs because that's what the hoes like, I guess. I don't know, bro. Y'all dudes insecure, very insecure. If this is how y'all getting down, let's go. Yeah, my wife says now she's a 2-time baby mama. You know what's crazy, babe? Both of them are black men because she got a baby with Orion too, right? That's Omarion's brother. Child, you can't make this shit up. And there's always the pretty ones that do this stupid shit.
Armor. Oh, he got human ab armor, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, he got the nerve to be stringing somebody along with that doggone ham sandwich. He got stuck on his. Oh my goodness! Stop playing with me, boy. You got a doggone. You got a doggone McChicken on your sandwich. I said he got a McChicken on his sandwich. He got a McChicken.
She's so blow. She don't even know what she's saying. At the end of the day, bro, Big Sean, I just feel bad for you because why are you in a situation that you don't have to be in? You don't have to be in a situation where people are making fun of you because you got the fake abs. You could have told Jhene Aiko from the beginning, I don't want to commit to you. I'm a degenerate. I'm only here because I low-key just want some R&B coochie. I'm not really here for love. I'm from Detroit. Let me tell you right now, ask somebody from Detroit, if a man don't commit to you immediately and you dating somebody from Detroit, he don't want you. If he don't commit to you immediately, he don't want you. Let me keep going, man. I got a lot of shit to do.
Chicken on his stomach. Stop playing. He got me stuttering. I can't even get it straight. Da-da-da-da. All right. I'm going too far. I'm sorry. Look, I'm going off. I'm doing too much as usual. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. All right. Let me chill because I'm about to say something serious next. So let me just say that really honestly, something about Big Sean to me, the way he speaks, it always gave performative and disingenuous to me. I can't speak for nobody else, but he's always gave performative to me. And I don't know if y'all remember, but I still haven't forgotten about the allegations that he had in 2011. It's still up on TMZ. You see it. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I just put the article up here.
Man, that's some dark shit right there. Rapper Big Sean, major charges drop in underage SA case. Child. That's some fucked up shit. We don't really want to have conversations about stuff like that because, I mean, these the cases was dropped, but I mean, I listen. I didn't even know Big Sean had a case for SA, so they kept that shit under super wraps. But let's keep going.
You can see it. And also, if you look in the article, he did plead guilty on one of the charges that wasn't dropped, as you can see here. So, I don't know. Something about him always gave suspicious to me. But like I said, hey, that's up to y'all to make that choice. I'm just saying, you see the article? It's up there. Read it for yourself. But I really do think.
I wonder what happened in that case. I gotta really break that situation down before I speak about that, like anything about that situation online at all. Um, yeah, I don't play around when it comes to children at all, or just SA period. I'm good. I don't care if it's an adult, minor, or whatever. That shit is wrong in any situation. Period. So I'm glad that he beat the case, but a lot of times women aren't vindicated in court. A lot of the times women are victims of the court system itself. A lot of times the system fail women. All the time. Let's keep going to this video, man.
That Big Sean, though, is an energy vampire. And I don't believe that he ever really truly cared for Jhene Aiko. And I totally believe that he harvested her energy. I believe that he used the nurturing, the love that she poured into him to nourish his own soul with no intentions on ever giving that back to her. And I feel like you can.
A lot of men do that though, right? A lot of men will meet a woman and never have the intentions on actually being with her and doing right by her, Instead, it would be, let me get with her because it validates who I am. It makes me seem like more of a real man to the homies. You know what I'm saying? It's never, I want to marry her. I want to do right by her. I want to be her husband. I want to pay her bills. It's always actually, well, I'm gonna fuck this nigga bitch. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. To me, that's crazy, man. To me, that's crazy. Or maybe I just outgrown that type of bullshit. Maybe I've outgrown the need to boost my own ego and use women to do it. I don't know. I gotta really think about this. I gotta think about why somebody would be with somebody for 10 years and not want to commit with them. Why you would have a child with them, do almost everything except commit to them. Very interesting.
You can even see that in like their album, their joint album that they had together, 2088, which I did like, by the way. I did like that. But
She
I
was
feel
fired.
like once Big Sean, he gets enough of your energy for whatever purpose he wants it for, once whatever you're giving him has served its purpose, he is gone. And honestly, to see him popping out with a new woman, like I've seen her all over TikTok. People have recorded them together. I'm going to show y'all a little picture, a little video cap, up here in the top that y'all can see on the screen. And, for me, I think she looks to be like a white tea Latina. And I feel like him popping out with her, it just says in my mind, or it confirms to me what time he was on and what time he's always been on.
Well, I want to be in all fairness. This girl that he has been photographed with, nobody's actually seen them together. Nobody actually seen them technically together. I will say, based on the reports, she did pop up to KaiCanet stream. Allegedly, it looked like around the same time that he did, but that doesn't prove that they are together. I just want to make sure I say that. And yes, like my wife says, that's a white woman. Now people are saying that's a Hispanic woman like J-Lo, like Serena. Some people feel like that's not a black woman. Sorry, my bad, a white woman. I'm bloated as hell. I gotta stop smoking. Let's go.
My opinion. It's just like to pop out with a woman like this after being with Jhene, while also, let's not forget that Big Sean said that black women are the closest thing to God and they birthed the entire universe. But surprise, surprise, he doesn't date them, nor does he procreate with them. That's very performative. That's performative as it gets, right? And
I mean, where to lie at?
I feel like when Big Sean even said
All right,
that,
hold on, Nate. Break it down. Hold on, Nate.
I mean, where to lie at? Because I was trying to figure out if he's being caught with this white woman, because clearly it's a white woman. When have you ever seen him date a black woman?
So he went to Cass Tech, where he had black girlfriends in high school.
What they got to do with seeing him as a star with a black woman?
Nothing.
Thank you. Because you was about to go and explain his life. I don't give a fuck. His whole dating life, since we've known Big Sean to be Big Sean, he's always been with a preference. He's always been with a preference. Ever since he got in the industry. So,
well, I mean, I feel people, like, are we talking about black women or people of color? Women of color.
What?
Like Naya Rivera is she was, God rest her soul, a Mexican woman.
care.
Does
Was
that
she
count
black?
as a woman of color or no?
Was she black?
She was not.
Okay. And was she? I'm like, now was she a darker Mexican woman or a lighter Mexican woman?
She was very light.
Thank you. So her background is usually what? European descent, correct?
Damn.
Thank you. so,
Um,
so anyway, I wanted to actually rewind back a little bit when she talked about the essay with the alleged child or whatever. Now, when you take a look at Jhene, doesn't she look childlike to you?
my wife is saying that he don't like black women.
I know that part don't need to be explained because clearly, like I said, his whole adult life, you see him with not a single
So you think
black
that he
woman.
wouldn't date a woman like Meg Thee Stallion?
No,
Hmm.
no, 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 no.
I
He
think
wouldn't.
he'd date Meg Thee Stallion.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't touch her.
Flo Millie.
Wouldn't touch her.
I'm trying to think of the bad one. Coco Jones.
Wouldn't touch her. Coco Jones is engaged to somebody else. So what you talking about?
Yeah, but she with a black man.
Good. That's what you need to be with. A black man's supposed to choose her.
Cause she beautiful. She gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah. But we talk about
She's
Big
actually
Sean.
highly attractive.
She's very beautiful, beautiful lady. But we talk about Big Sean. So yeah, you ain't never seen him with a black woman. But like I said, back to what I just said, when you look at Jhene, don't she look childlike? Very young.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so
Oh, go ahead.
don't
Go
she?
ahead.
That's what I'm saying. To answer the question, do Jhene look young, like she could be a teenager?
So your ultimate point is, this is a black man that has a preference, but he still is going to make her a baby mama, just like your trigger is saying.
Pretty much.
Okay. And even if a black woman is bad, like Meg Thee Stallion, you're claiming that he won't even give her a chance.
No.
Damn. All right, Big Sean, I'm rooting for you, dog. I want you to win, man. Detroit. Let's get it.
He only said that because you know how, like, when black men need some clout or they're trying to re-up on their bank accounts, they
Damn.
start pretending that they care about black women for a minute, talking about how great black women are, how beautiful black women are, how the black man is nothing without a black woman. And then you see them at some exclusive restaurant whining and dining a non-black woman or a snow bunny. Yeah, okay. But I'll just say, though,
All right, so let me ask you this, Nay. With that mentality, should I not support black women who date outside their race?
I don't think. Okay, I'm like, because you don't have to, because that's your choice if you choose not to. But we're not going to sit up and negate the fact that black men date outside their race exponentially over black women. Usually, black women are more culture vultures or tribal than black men. So, I mean, if you don't want to root for her because she's with a white man or another race of a male, um, man that's in Europe of European descent, that's on you. Because let's be very clear, we have stuck by your side for quite a long time, and you still haven't given us anything. So why not go somewhere else that we feel appreciated? Because apparently our black men don't want to marry us, and you always talking shit about us, so we don't feel appreciated.
Well, I'm always gonna hold down black women. I don't care if they date white men, Asian men, don't matter. Black women
Mm-hmm.
is what it is. However,
Mm-hmm.
I will say this: there are some men that will say, if a black woman can't if she can't see that this man is pro-black because he's taking a white woman out to dinner and dining and wining and treating her right, shouldn't they have the same approach when it comes to black women who are married and being submissive to white men? The one I think about, that white girl, her name is Rose something. She's on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
but she has a white husband.
Mm-hmm.
Should black men give up on girls like her, women like her?
I mean, like I said, if that is your choice, if you want to.
I think it's goofy. I think
Mm,
that
I want to
the
finish.
men who are so caught up, well, not just the men, the people, but
Mm,
specifically the men who are caught up in what women are doing with their vaginas, I think it's weird. I think you niggas need to let it go. If a woman wants to date a white man, Asian man, whatever, whoever treats her best, if we are, if
the
we're trying to
leaders.
protect women and we want what's
Mm-hmm.
best for these women, I think it'd be within their best interest to actually just be with the man that does, that does them, that treats them the best.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think at one point in time that might have been beneficial, to be more tribal, but I don't believe that black men should cut black women off for dating who treat them the best, and I don't believe that black women should cut black men off for dating a woman who might not be black but is treating him right. I feel like it has to be on both sides.
Mm. I mean, I understand your aspect of that,
Of
but
course.
I'm like, it still doesn't negate the tribalism that black women have had for being in proximity of black men. Um, we already know that black men that date out, yeah, she may treat you right, but usually when a black male gets with another race, they usually start to negate or degrade black women. They try to
Okay.
pedestalize the women that they're with and make it seem like black women don't also create those women. So, um, yeah, to perpetuate that women who do decide, especially black women who do decide to date outside their race, is few far in between the mindset of how the black woman thinks when she's with a white male. She still does not negate or degrade. Is very few. I'm not going to say that there aren't some out there that do, like a Candace Owens, and furthermore, but not at a higher rate than you see, black males with white women who still are saying derogatory things about black women and pedestalizing their women. It's very, very different. But I'm like you. Whoever you fall in love with is who you fall in love with. But we do know the history behind why you date outside your race and why women are now deciding to date outside their race. Okay.
Well, I don't know. I gotta agree and disagree. Like, there's some valid points to be made there. I think that most of the time, the main difference between black women dating outside their race and black men dating outside their race is how y'all talk about it. I feel like black women don't really shame, you know, black men and say, "Hey, I'm with a white man because all black men are trash." I feel like in most cases, not all, in most cases, that's how black men talk about it, and now it's received in a very, 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 very negative way. A very, very, very negative way. I don't know. At the same time, most black men who are getting married are marrying black women. So there's so many different conversations to be had, and this conversation is crazy.
That's true. I agree with you.
Oh, all right. Let's continue.
So beyond all of that, because I don't want y'all to think I care about Big Sean and his preferences. I do not. I don't care about a man's preferences that look like he's had 17 gerbils nibbling on his gut rock. Anyway, let me just keep going. I would just say that Jhene Aiko is definitely a cautionary tale. You never have a baby with a man who said he is not ready for marriage, but he's ready for a baby. That is a recipe for soon as I get that baby up out of you, sis, I'm gone. And my thing is that truth be told, a baby is a way bigger commitment than marriage, in my opinion. Now,
Hold on. Is this true or is this not true? Is a baby a bigger commitment than marriage? Woo.
That actually is. It's not a bad hard question because yes, most of the time you are committed to your children. Yeah, like you pretty much, especially if you love your kids and you've nurtured your kids throughout their life, you're giving them wisdom. You're still helping them out when you need to. Yeah, that's a huge commitment. Usually, when you're with a partner, you choose to commit a lifelong commitment. You're choosing to love them. You're choosing to do the things, submit to them, or however you want to paraphrase it. It takes a lot of effort, but when it comes down to a kid, yeah, yeah, that's it.
I don't know. I feel like
But that's a scale
having
that needs to be. That's a
having a
scale that
baby
can.
for black men. I don't know. I get what you're saying, Nate, because naturally being a parent is a lifelong thing, right? So
Right.
that's clearly the answer that you want to go with. But at the same time, it's like now that I'm married,
Yeah, you choose
I
to
feel like
commit.
both of them are equal, like they're on equal levels. My wife means just as much to me as my children means to me. I don't care how nobody feel about that.
No. I agree. I said I agree, but I'm just saying that if you wanted to talk about the nuance of it, then yes, I'm talking about that. But I don't think like you. Like I believe that children and your wife or your partner should be on equal level grounds
Look who
because you
entered the
love them the
room,
same.
y'all.
Hey,
Come
Mrs.
give me a
Longstreet,
hug. You know, the camera follow me around now.
hug your wife. Hi, Mrs. Long. How you doing? Don't be acting like that. Don't act like that. He wanted to fall shade with you.
Gently doesn't want to touch Darrel. Gently only gave Darrel
A half
coochie to make a baby. That is the real marriage. It's so silly. Watch this, Nate. How this camera have automatic ISO on my other camera, so it's gonna lighten up the more it sees me in the camera. But the one thing I don't like about my Sony ZV-1F is it only streams in 720p. Major fucking.
Damn, you need 1080. Damn.
Now, the crazy thing about it is you can really make 720p not look that bad,
I mean,
right?
if he has a proper cord, yeah.
Until you hop on an iPhone and it look completely fucking better.
Mm-hmm. Brag
Shame.
on, niggas, brag on. But anyway.
Nevertheless, babe. So we was talking about Big Sean now. As you know, Big Sean and Jhene Aiko, they haven't officially said that they are done. Nobody really knows if they're done or if they're not done. What's your thoughts on the whole situation?
I don't really care about preferences. I don't.
Oh, you have to speak out.
Oh, I don't care about preferences. I don't care about these non-black women. I don't.
That's your thoughts.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy one for the wife. All right, let's get back to the video.
Now, you can possibly get divorced, but that baby and the connection that you two share because of that baby can never be broken. Now, Jhene should have known, like I said, that he wasn't ready to marry her after several years of being together, but he was still somehow ready to impregnate her. She should have known that he was about to play in her face after that, for real, for real. But, you know,
No, but can we really blame her for being in love? Can we blame Jhene Aiko for thinking that this man was going to do right by her?
Yeah, they blame black women all the time for it. So yeah, why can't we blame the preferences too? What's the problem?
Yeah.
Black women get shamed all the time for choosing poorly and badly. So she should have vetted better. She should have chose better.
Do you feel the same way, Nay? It look good, trust me. See how I look on TV. A little jittery. Anyway, I think they walked away. Nope, they turned their camera on when she meant to turn her mic on.
Look, I don't even see my feeling anyway, but I agree. Bye.
So y'all agree that Jhene Aiko, so we victim blaming.
She's not a victim.
She's not a victim. She chose to stay.
She's not a victim.
I'm the simp God. I'm gonna say she's a victim, and this is why she's a victim. Because she was with a man that made her believe that he was going to love her, do right by her, and cherish her, only to do what? Make her a baby mama, lie to her, not do right by her, and do what?
I understand that you're
Look,
trying to.
the Yelp reviews have been out about black men and their abandonment when it comes to the creation of baby mamas. I don't want to hear it.
Thank you. And I understand you're trying to explain and sugarcoat, but when that story comes out of a black woman's mouth, oh, I stayed because of this, that, the third, and blah, 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 the first thing you do is say, bitch, you should have chose better. So that's all we gonna say. Sorry.
You're not a victim at all.
You're not a victim. They sit up and
There's
shame
so many
us
opportunities and so many signs that this man was never going to marry you.
After that fucking interview, and I know you fucking saw
Exactly. Girl.
I would have dumped your ass then.
Well, after the public interview, we knew what? What are we saying?
After that man sat there.
Right. She sat there. And this man said what he said, and you heard that, and you didn't exit stage left then, girl, bye.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't learn your lesson from the first black man you was with?
Mm-mm.
All right. Let the camera still. Tanasia. Is that your friend Tanasia?
Yeah.
That's why that shit was all fucking up.
He said what he said. Like, exactly. He said what he said. Period.
And what did he say?
He wasn't gonna marry her.
He said a whole bunch of nothing.
To say, I'm not gonna marry her.
I'm not gonna marry her. A whole bunch of nothing. We need to go down. In marriage, you go through ups and downs, nigga. What are you talking about? Like, to answer the fucking question. Instead of just saying, no, I don't plan on marrying her, you gonna sit up and walk around, skate, belly wop, belly flop, and flip all over that goddamn question. God damn. Like, okay. All right.
I don't know.
Feel bad. I don't feel bad.
I still feel like
I don't feel bad.
I feel like y'all being a little bit too judgmental.
Child.
I feel like at the end of the day,
child.
Why you always want to give these preferences so much grace?
If she was a black woman,
but she's not.
But she's not.
But she's not.
If she was a black woman,
but she's not.
I would give her the same credit.
But she's not.
But if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk right now. Like I said,
if she was a black woman, y'all would be saying that she should have chose better.
Period.
How you feel?
Yeah. If this is a black woman sitting around for 10 years, all these signs, the males would be like, she should have chose better. She should have known that he wasn't going to marry her.
Not me.
She sat around. Like, no.
Not me.
Oh, we don't care
about
Brownsville.
You. Not me. Not Brownsville.
Oh, do y'all represent the group and collective of men? No, y'all do not.
No, we do not.
Mm-hmm. We're just saying.
However, at the end of the day, most men, and sorry guys, we're gonna work on a lag. There's no way for me to hardwire my computer. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out how to hardwire it directly to the internet immediately. But until then, deal with these internet issues. And put a one if you can hear it. Shout out to Tanasia. That's
Yeah,
that's big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, yeah. Shout out to the homie. We love you, dog.
That's the homie.
We're gonna smoke a backwood with you. All right, I'm about to wrap up this whole situation with Big Sean. I'm kind of over it. I kind of want to. You want to go on a high note or continue on this low note?
I mean, I don't really care.
So that's Detroit Mayor or KaiCanet. But you gotta care. This is content. Every time I ask Gigi something, her answer is I don't care.
We don't care about listening to
sorry,
sob story about a preference.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you, Black Dahlia. Love you, girl. So
I don't care which direction you go in. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so I did more digging on KaiCanet's situation. So, and I have all of the facts. Where is it? Where's my KaiCanet? Where's my KaiCanet fact? All right, cool. All right, so let's talk about this drama that has been absolutely exploding on social media this week. We're talking about KaiCanet and his now famous girlfriend, Gabrielle, aka Gigi Aaliyah. Now, Gigi has a mother. Her name is Ashlee Monroe. Now, Ashlee Monroe, she had a lot to say about KaiCanet. She believes that KaiCanet is ruining her daughter. That KaiCanet is grooming her daughter to not want to be around the mom. Now, before I go to the videos of her speaking her mind, my wife, have you ever seen a situation where a black man who is wealthy is controlling and he's trying to tell a young lady what to do and being financially abusive? Allegedly. I'm not saying that's KaiCanet. I'm just saying, have you ever seen these different things before we go down there? Because some people are saying KaiCanet is a child. Well, he's not. He's like 23. He employed black women. Do you think that he would try to keep this woman away from her mother?
I don't know him.
Yes or no?
I don't know him. I don't know what he would do.
Do you think any black man would do that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And that's the right answer, ladies. Because these niggas would. Let me go back to the other camera. These niggas undoubtedly would try to keep a woman away. But look. Let me go to the video. Let me stop fucking around. Because, babe, the daughter responded. The daughter dropped a 10-minute video on her fucking Twitter account. That's how I know it's wicked. Now, the mother dropped a 30-minute video talking shit about KaiCanet. And she even recorded a conversation with KaiCanet and her getting into it. And he wasn't, I don't say he was, he didn't spoon feed her. He treated her like an adult, in my opinion. Some people feel like he should be canceled. At the end of the day, let me play the clip right now for you guys. Let me play this clip. No. Come back. Anyway, Jesus Christ. Let me go to the clip. And while I go to the clip, look at my beautiful wife. That's what I need. There we go. All right. And where is... Oh, and guys, I can tell you guys, these live streams are only going to be available on... probably the...
since I've seen the video.
The unfiltered account, guys. All right. So look. This is the video right here. Babe, do you want to be like on a bigger screen? That way we can see it like this. Do you care about how it looks?
I mean, that's fine.
That's fine for you?
Yeah.
All right, because I ain't want it to be too big. You know, these people be striking all the time. Let me fix this camera too. All right. That's what I need. All right, let's go to the video now.
Darrel saying that she went through life. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. Seeing that video, I can't speak for all moms or dads. I don't want to single any, moms or dads out, but seeing that video broke me.
Before we keep going, what do you see? What do you see? I want to put it on the big screen for a second. What do you see, Michi? What kind of woman is this?
This is a biracial woman. It's a preference. Again.
They saying she's a black woman online. They saying her daughter is black.
This is not a black woman.
I see a BBL model. Okay.
This is not a black woman.
Okay. Let's go to it, man.
It broke me to say that you went through life alone, feeling alone, or that you didn't feel loved is crazy. Like, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years, y'all. 15. That was so I could be there, and I was there. I haven't missed anything in that kid's life. Nothing. I can't think of nothing I've missed. I haven't slept barely in 2 days. I have been replaying my life over and over. The more I replay my life, the more proud of myself I am, actually. Like, to say you went through life alone and unloved.
All right. So let me set the scene. Remember when KaiCanet finished the Marathon 3 on September the 30th, 2025? Now, my wife, she don't watch KaiCanet. So that's a rhetorical question. I'm actually talking to the audience. I'm talking to the audience right now. My wife don't watch KaiCanet. KaiCanet broke all type of records on Twitch where he reached over 1 million subscribers. That was a record moment for him. And well after that, he went on vacation with his girlfriend named Gigi. He took her to Switzerland, and that video has now hit over 1 million views on both of their channels. They were out there living their best life. All right. Sorry, guys. My wife don't smoke on camera. She don't want to smoke on camera. Now, fast forward to early November 2025. That's where things took a turn. And here's what happened. Gigi posted a video. Some sources are saying that it was posted to YouTube, but I found it on Twitter, where she opened up about her childhood. She basically said that even though she grew up in a financially stable household and she was a very spoiled kid and she had everything she needed, she felt like there was something missing. She said that, and I quote, "I was lacking growing up true love in her household. I just wanted somebody that I could open up to." Now the video went viral, and Gigi's mother, Ashlee Monroe, who we see here. Yeah. So she wasn't having it at all. Now on November 2025, Ashlee, who we see here, she posted this emotional Instagram video where she literally went into tears defending herself as a mother. That's what we see now. I'm gonna press play, let you guys see more of it.
I don't ever want to compare my life to my child's life, because I didn't choose my life as a child, but I chose definitely to the best of my ability what hers could look like. Like, girl, you don't even know what a fucking bad day is. And that's just how I feel. Some people could think I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. That's how I stand 10 toes down. Like, there is kids that's going through life alone and unloved. And I can advocate for them. I didn't have a mom. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have grandparents for real. I didn't have family like that. You know what I mean? Like, my life was really, really hard, especially due to my mom. Which is why this hurts so much.
Do you think that she has a right to come on here and defend herself, but So let me give you my take, because I watched this whole video. I think she had a right to defend herself. I don't think she had a right to record her conversation with KaiCanet. We haven't got to that part yet, but I don't feel like she had a right to record any conversations with anybody and post it publicly. She also alleged that KaiCanet told Gigi that he allegedly did his research on the mother and told the girlfriend Gigi's best friend Brooklyn that if Gigi hung out with the mother or Gigi, or anybody else, that it would ruin her reputation. Let's keep going. Let's watch a little bit more. Unless you have any thoughts about that. No? All right, let's go.
Even throughout my life, like with the things my mom have done, my mom didn't even give me a decent life. We were poor. I was poor. It was years. It was sometimes some years I only had one pair of shoes, no socks, no matching socks.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Now you want us to believe. Now you want us to believe that you grew up like us.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so like, that's why I'm not really saying anything.
Look,
For me, this is foolish.
She about to blow my high.
I'm so sick of people trying to relate or have Black people relate to them or feel like they're part of us by thinking of struggle and poverty and we grew like what?
They just see
I
Black
don't,
and see
I don't
struggle.
relate to that. Everybody I knew up had shoes, socks. I don't know what you're talking about.
But like I said, they just relate. They relate. They say black. You see Black and they think struggle. Everything was struggle,
poverty.
Like
they think less than. They think like we didn't have anything. Like
we didn't have shit. We didn't have no type of lives, and we were just piss poor. Was sitting there walking all over our feces and shit. Like what, girl? I grew up in a 2-parent household. Okay, I don't look.
I grew up in a 2-parent household, Nate. My parents are married.
My parents are married.
Interesting about that, Nate, is me and my wife saw a video recently of a white man. I was looking through all the videos of Jasmine Crockett. I told my wife about it. I was watching all her videos earlier just because I got a video that I'm trying to work on about her. And I came across this white man, Nate, and he was like, Jasmine Crockett not like y'all. She not one of y'all. She didn't grow up in the hood.
Right, we're looking like.
He literally was emphasizing that shit. And then he broke down that she went to private school, et cetera, et cetera. And he was like, she ain't like y'all. She can never be like y'all. She ain't. What the fuck?
What does that mean, like, bro?
He almost made it seem like the only way that Jasmine Crockett could represent us
if she
is that she came from literally the ghetto, the poor hood.
Like, no.
Which is fucked up to say, bro. It's damn near racist.
It's just low
thinking. It is racist. It's not damn near. It is.
Low vibrational.
It's very racist. It's very racist.
Anti-Black.
Yeah.
Anti-hate. Like it's anti-Black hatred at its finest. So like,
All right, let's hear more of what she had to say because I'm not gonna play all of it.
Yeah.
I'm not playing the whole 21 minutes. I only wanted to play parts of it. I should have got timestamps, but I didn't. Let's go.
No clean panties, no this, no that. Nothing. And I still to this what? Just 2-3 years ago, I took my mom to Turks with my kids, trying to rekindle with my mom. Still, throughout my life, I tried to here and there rebuild my relationship with my mom. Because who wants to go through life without their mom? I have told Gabrielle, no matter what, baby, I love you. You're not gonna go through this life without. As long as I got blood, sweat, and tears and breath in my body, you're not gonna go through this life without me. She never had to. I think that's why this just.
How old is this woman?
Let's figure out the facts.
This is ridiculous, girl. Why are you online talking about your daughter upset with you. Get offline.
It's not a good look.
Like, yeah, like, what are you doing? And then you're behaving like the young people out here. What is wrong with you? Where's the adult here?
All right, so she's 21 years old.
Not this woman.
Her daughter.
Right. I'm talking about her.
Oh, shit. Mom age. Let's do a little bit of digging real quick via AI.
Like, to me, this is just a bad look. I just feel like y'all got problems in the house. Whatever. Go see a therapist.
In her 50s.
Yeah, girl, go see a therapist. I don't understand why you trying to come online and talk to these kids. Girl, these are children compared to us. They're kids. Like, I don't. So you think she's gonna marry him? She's not gonna marry him. He's not gonna marry her. This will be over in probably less than 2 years, girl. I don't know what you're talking about.
That her allegations about him saying that he has to stay, that the mom and the daughter got to stay away from each other because she's bad for her reputation. How? We don't know her.
I don't know her. I don't know these people. I don't know. But what I do know is that
so let me say this. In the video, she will also point out the fact that she basically critiqued KaiCanet's content, saying that the only thing he does is sit down with women and rappers and celebrities and people who have bad reputations, like Blueface allegedly and Chrisean Rock allegedly. So why would it be hip? Like, why would you keep this woman away from me if she's going to be harmed by my reputation or whatever I did in my life? But you get her around fucking Chrisean Rock, Blueface, who just got a fucking prison, right? He popped up out of fucking nowhere.
Girl, I don't know. This child is 21. If she's not around you, it's probably because she don't want to be around you.
That's the way I look at it. I mean, she is an adult now. If she was underage, I'd be on her side automatically. But because this girl is a grown woman, I have to.
She's a young lady, but
yeah,
a young adult.
And now this video has went viral on X and all these different platforms like TikTok. The reactions are divided. Some people sided with the mom, Ashlee, saying things are crazy. This girl was has been with KaiCanet for a long time, man. She's dated KaiCanet, since they were in high school. Now they say they dated for 10 years. I don't care about anything that they did in high school. In my opinion, they dated for 5 years. They dated since he was 18 years old. She was 16 or whatever. Could they have a 2-year difference? He's 23, she's 21. But at the end of the day, I don't really see anything that he's doing that's making her saying, hey, I don't want to have a relationship with you. That's like me trying to influence you to not see your mom. What benefit would that have me? It don't. Like, even in the worst relationships, babe, think about Tisha and Marceau. He never tried to keep Wanda away, really. Wanda was just on bullshit. Always questioning his marriage. Always claiming he was cheating. You're the problem here.
But clearly he ain't got no, I don't want to say control, but he don't have any influence over her. Because why would you get online and go do? In my mind, I just feel like, if I'm just really being honest, in my mind, if I was him, I'd be like, why would you go online and say all that stuff about your mom when you could have just had a conversation with your mom? Now I'm getting all this backlash. That can ruin my brand, my business. He need to get rid of her, personally.
I would have sued her for the conversation that she recorded. He need to get rid of her.
I don't think you need to sue her. I really don't. Then that's really gonna make him a jerk.
She recorded their conversation, man.
I don't care. I don't think he needs to.
You think that's too?
I just think it's too far because this is. If it's not about him, then this is really between her and her daughter, and he's getting dragged into it. He needs to check his girl because she shouldn't have went online and said anything of what she did for her mother to respond.
I mean, I gotta agree with you.
But that's how these kids are. They live their lives out online. Like, I just think that's crazy. For her mom to come on here, I would have never came on here and responded at all.
Do you think the daughter should have responded?
No, it's stupid. Just mother like daughter, like mother like daughter. They're one and the same. They're the same person.
I agree.
They're exactly the same person.
I agree. You're very pretty, wife. You're so pretty. Michi's official name is the Sleeper. Put niggas to sleep.
I'm not sure.
All right. Anyway, let's get it.
So much. And don't get me wrong. That Gabriel's dad was never around, y'all. Never. Gabriel's dad come from a decent family. Gabriel.
So he come from a decent family. Now we learning more, but his dad was never around.
Her dad.
Exactly. Gabriel's dad was never around. Thank you, babe, for that correction.
I don't know.
I feel like people are saying she's black because her father wasn't around. She's claiming that she had a rough upbringing. But I want to see what this man looked like because she's that complexion. And her daughter is her complexion, which made me think the father is their complexion as well. These are biracial people.
These are biracial people. I don't know why people try to call them black. I'm just tired of black people not knowing what monoracial black people look like.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Like, that's crazy. I have 2 black parents. I'm monoracial black. Are y'all serious looking at this woman?
Saying she a black woman.
Yeah.
Saying she a black woman, which is crazy because you would think that they'd think that, oh no, there's no way that this is a black woman.
I just don't understand. Why can't people just be mixed or multiracial? Like, what's wrong with being mixed and multi? Nothing's wrong with that.
No, it's not.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to stop with this one drop rule.
It's actually it's funny, man, because everybody is black now. Nobody actually wants to be black, but everybody is black now.
Everybody love black culture, but hate black people.
That's crazy to me. Hey, let's keep going, baby.
Gabriel is her dad's only child. I have 5 kids. 5. And I have custody of my niece. The same year I had my last kid, I gained custody of my niece. But I've always had my niece. People who know me, have followed me, they know how I am about these kids. So it's like, how dare you, Gabriel? Like, it's just ridiculous, you know. And I don't want to condemn her dad or convict her dad or go down that road because I have forgiven her dad. I have talked to him. Shit, she just had a 21st birthday party. I threw that for her. She didn't even want to. I was like, no, baby, I've been waiting on this day. Through her big, beautiful birthday party, I invited her dad. You know what I mean? But Gabriel's dad was never there. Yeah, but it's just like, I fought for this girl.
This child is very selfish. That's what this sounds like. It sounds like this is a selfish child. Because if she did all that all these years and she celebrated her and all, sounds like this child is very selfish. Woo-hoo, you mad at your mom and what? I didn't have enough love. What do you mean when you say that? She didn't give you enough hugs? She didn't tell you enough I love yous? Girl, get over it. She gave you a roof over your head. She put food on your back. Clearly she took care of you. Clearly you in spaces to meet millionaires. Shut up.
I mean, you dating KaiCanet.
And then the man wasn't even around. Girl, you want to come up at your mama?
Pause.
I'm tired of these selfish, ungrateful ass children.
But the pause. It's so bad that you dating KaiCanet of all people. Like, you dating, she kept you around decent people. You're dating KaiCanet of all people, and you're telling me that this little girl got online and said this shit? Like, said, oh, I didn't feel love, girl. Oh my God, why would you say that? For this woman to come up. I don't get that.
Out here.
This shit is wicked. Like, why would you say
That's why I said, babe, the people are divided. Because some people are saying, hey, girl, you brought it on yourself. Your mama did everything for you. If everything is mother is to be believed.
And you still unhappy, that's something within yourself. I'm not apologizing to my child for doing the best that I can and kept you out of trouble and paid for everything, braces, schooling, clothes, events, proms, extracurricular activities and everything like that. Girl, if you can't
just threw
get
you
over
a
and let
party.
shit go, like about your mom, let it go. It sounds like I didn't get enough hugs. I didn't get enough kisses. I didn't get enough I love yous. Like what?
Child.
Girl.
You know what? Sometimes you gotta throw these selfish ass children to the wolves.
Yeah.
Let's throw ass to the wolves.
Kick
Let her
football,
get out
kick
there.
their ass. Let them figure it out.
Exactly. Let her figure it out.
All right. So I do want to say this before I go back to the video. A lot of the men who are using this, they're saying that this is just another example of why mothers shouldn't push fathers out the household, and because this girl, her father wasn't around, now she's saying she didn't have love despite having a mother there doing everything, and like you said, doing so much that she was able to be in a neighborhood in a, where she can be around niggas like KaiCanet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, because you got to remember, they went to high school together, right? So one could say she did her job.
I don't care about black males. They stupid anyway. So we know what side they gonna take and everything. They stupid anyway. So it don't matter to me. Most black males are stupid. As a group, y'all stupid. As a group, y'all dumb. As a group, y'all are failures. As a group, y'all just want to continue to blame women because y'all hate women. Y'all don't like women. Y'all are attracted to women, but y'all don't like actual women. So for me, when I hear black men sitting around saying stuff like that, this is why I say that all black men benefit from even the worst black men. So for me, I don't care to hear black men talk because every time they get a mic, they say stupid shit. They have no value, no substance, nothing. So I don't even know why people are still listening to black males speak.
Speaking of stupid shit, Paul Pierce recently said, side note, Paul Pierce recently said that the only true way to test a woman to see if she's loyal is to cheat on her and to see if she stays.
I question. Go ahead. I second that. Go ahead. And when them women leave you.
But see, that's the lane you go, and I'm cool with that. The get the fuck on, leave that nigga lane. I like to play let's play the petty opposite game. Will you stay if she suck another nigga dick?
That's what I'm saying.
Will you stay if she bends over for another nigga?
Like Mono Leo said, I'm gonna go first before I get before I can even get a get back. No.
And shout out to Ken the Man too. In those situations, I just wonder, is reciprocity and all those different things that men want, is it still applicable in those situations? Because they're making it seem like, well, the mother is this, the mother that. The mother did everything. Y'all say we're not supposed to blame the parent that was there. So if a single father was there, we should always get a single father credit based on what these men say. Same thing with single mothers. This mom was a single mom. She did everything she was supposed to do. She put her kid in one of the best neighborhoods, one of the best high schools in the state, and literally put her in position, literally, to meet her boyfriend, who would know he would go on to be the biggest streamer of all time so far.
I don't care about him either. So
I think he should speak out. I think he genuinely should say something right now.
I think he should genuinely not be her boyfriend. He needs to get rid of her.
Oh, so you think that they need to break the fuck up?
Yeah, she causing too much drama.
Oh shit! All right, I ain't. See, I'm from Black Love.
Darrel.
Richie said he not black.
She not black.
Ain't something.
Don't call it black love. I'm okay with you saying I'm just for love. All right, cool.
All right, I'm for love.
Right, because that ain't black love.
I'm for love. I want them to be happy like us. Like my Chicago Bulls shirt in the background, like the decor. That's hard, ain't it? Ooh. All right, anyway, shout out to the Bulls, man. They beat the Pistons the other day. Shit's crazy, man.
I seen somebody in the comments say, Oh, because her mama was outside chasing rich niggas and wasn't at home with her daughter. Baby, I don't gotta chase a fucking thing that I attract, okay? You don't chase what you attract. Rich niggas come dime a dozen. Always have. Even when I was that young girl, getting it out the mud, working at the casino, working at night, getting my baby to school, doing what I gotta do. Like, y'all don't know me. Don't speak on me. Get out of my comments. Get out of my DMs. I don't give a fuck. The reason I'm speaking on this is because I have never in her whole life went to the internet with my problems. I never bashed her dad. I never talked about how he never showed up to one birthday. One. Not one. It was invited to all her birthdays. He never showed up. He came to her 18th.
So why are you doing it now?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. They like, I get it. The father didn't show up for one birthday. That's so fucked up. But what this got to do with KaiCanet?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get it. I understand.
Nothing to do with him. Like,
this don't got nothing to do with him. What did he do? That's what I'm looking for.
I just don't understand.
I just feel like you preferences, black males, these preferences, they drag y'all into all kind of bullshit with their crazy mamas, their crazy uncles and aunties, and y'all just go right along with it, and then after a while you want to claim victim and everything.
Imagine there's a black woman.
Exactly. If this is a black, y'all would be dragging her to hell. She would be hell-bound.
Mm-hmm.
If this is a black woman, she would be hell-bound. Straight. Like, I don't get this, and I really don't understand.
The rumor is
proximity to whiteness, child.
Rumors, because I believe her daughter put it out there, is that she was out here, you know, as she said in the video, spending her time with rich niggas.
So what? And
it kept a it kept
what is her daughter doing?
She should be in school somewhere.
Is her daughter not spending time with rich niggas?
The same thing. So
right now,
like you just like your mama.
That's what I said. Wait a minute. She with
KaiCanet. I literally just said they the same person.
The same person. KaiCanet.
Ain't in nobody college nowhere. Ain't trying to go to nobody education. He ain't trying to put you in nobody college. He ain't encouraging you to be in nobody's school. What you gonna do? You want little mixed biracials always banking on another man's paycheck, banking on your prettiness. And there's a such thing as pretty privilege. But at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Girl, he give you a couple $100. What are you doing with yourself? And take these guys out of it. Young ladies, what are y'all doing with yourselves? What are y'all doing? Y'all just walking around being pretty? Like we ain't educating ourselves? We not doing anything? So y'all ain't learned nothing from Bash Dog. Y'all ain't learned nothing from Prisha. Y'all ain't learned nothing. Y'all ain't learning nothing from Ruby. Y'all ain't learned nothing.
Cassie.
Y'all ain't learned nothing.
Preferences. We're going to say this one more time. One more time. What are you doing?
Because it's ridiculous.
This shit is retarded.
It's ridiculous. You know what? So what?
But guess what?
Did you eat?
So as of right now, Team Scent Nation, we're on the side of the mom, Ashlee.
I'm not on anybody's side because I don't like the fact that
you
came out
both.
This whole. This is a bad look on her.
Well, yeah, because KaiCanet fans like he's under attack.
Yeah, this is a bad look. I don't think she should have put this out. I think she should.
They got family issues.
Yeah, like this is what I'm saying. This is a family thing.
Yeah,
can't go to counseling.
This is a family thing. And for me, when your 21-year-old daughter came out and said what she said, I want to respond it back. Personally, that's just like my son going out talking crazy on me online. No, I'm gonna go meet that nagging person because we got a problem.
It's my fucking kid.
Right.
I'm not about to do this shit.
I'm not about to do online. No, I'm gonna go to my kid's face.
Child. Show you how to rate this game.
18th birthday party. Well, 18th birthday trip. And that is where me and her really fell out. She called herself inviting her dad on the Aspen trip that I was helping, that we were planning for her 18th birthday party.
Girl, she took you to Aspen. Now I'm getting it. This is a selfish, spoiled, little entitled, rich, little. I ain't gonna say that.
And we say KaiCanet took y'all to Aspen. I'm sorry, keep going, man.
Yeah, like this is ridiculous. Look,
that video is actually online, and I feel like part of the reason why Kai hasn't responded because the footage is all there. I'm not gonna say they ruined his video and ruined because he still got millions of views, but the video became less about their trip and more about the women who are both beautiful arguing, toxic, and then they generalize it and they seem like all women act like this.
This is a mother and daughter dynamic. They got some things to need to work out. That's literally all this is. A daughter's mad at her for whatever reason, and the mom's like, I don't understand why the hell you mad at me when I did everything for you. Like, what are you so upset about? Like, yeah. So this is just family issues. I personally think he should have checked this girl.
Checked her how?
Oh, he should have told her what the hell you're doing, putting out a message to your mom. Keep that family shit in house. If you have a problem with your mother, go to your mother. He could have paid for some therapy or some shit for them. Like, go to your mother. They got so much money between all of them, they can send for a therapist to come to the house. I don't want to hear this. This is, to me, if he's making money and he's providing, and this is how he provides, whatever. But this is the way he makes his money. So why are you ruining his brand? Why are you bringing problems and causing commotion around his brand? To me, personally, if I was his mama, she don't care about you. But if I was his mama, he wouldn't be with no biracial woman. If I was his mama.
I don't think that he wants to. I don't think that KaiCanet mom and dad is really like making choices for him. He do a lot of stupid shit. But to me, this is about them two. Them two got a bad relationship.
But it's a blowback onto his brand.
Yeah, it's a blowback.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's a blowback.
It looks bad all around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To the whole brand, because at the end of the day, they're supposed to be one big family. More than anything else. And now you got...
Ain't nobody no family. He ain't family to none of them. He ain't married to her.
Been dating this girl off and over.
And he ain't married to her. I don't care.
Damn.
She was that important, he would have married her. But he didn't. Wasn't he just with another girl? They got her that sucked his boy's Peter Wacker.
Off and
I
on.
don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not going on a birthday trip with your dad. Your dad has never showed up. He ain't never been there. And mind you, a couple years prior, he called himself going to the courts and lying on me. I still won custody. Still did that. Still fought for her. And that's another problem. I fought for her. I saved her.
I'll be mad too. I just feel like if you want your dad there, that's fine. And I won't come. I'll be mad too. And I just feel like children need to respect how their parents, whether it be man or woman, feel about their other parent. They need to respect that. Because at the end of the day, y'all weren't there in a relationship with the parents. Y'all were kids. Y'all don't know what they went through. So I'm not mad at that. I don't want to sit down with my ex either. We not cool. No. I'm never going to a Thanksgiving dinner when my kids get older and their dad want to come. What are we doing? No, I won't be at Thanksgiving dinner. I refuse to sit down with that man. So I'm not mad at this woman getting mad. Like, no, are you kidding me? So he could just pop up. And you can just, again, this goes back to what I say. They hate the parent that stayed and praise the parent that wasn't there, that abandoned him and left.
What kind of complex would lead? Like I said, I don't understand that.
I don't understand that either. It always happens. I just don't get it. But I'm not mad at her for that. And you don't have a right to be upset with your mom because she doesn't want to sit down with your father who betrayed her and who left her struggling. Like, what are you talking about? You weren't there.
Especially if you're gonna hit her with the surprise,
yeah.
Like I recently did that with my mom and it went completely bad. Now I don't regret it, but I understand what people were saying that maybe I should have warned her. You know what I'm saying? But in that situation is different. I definitely would never warn my mom with a surprise visit with my dad. God rest his soul. I would have never did that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
I
that.
would never do
No,
that. Because I know for a fact
they don't care for each other.
that shit would have
It went left. They don't care for each other. And I think like the fact that she's saying that, your daughter she knows that her mother doesn't care for her father.
Right.
And the thing about it doesn't seem like your daughter it seems like your daughter's very male centered. Extremely male centered. That's what it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gabrielle was disobedient. Gabrielle was going down the wrong road. I fought for her. The year my baby was born, he's 6 now, was a really hard year. It was a really hard year. That year I gained a baby. I gained my custody of my niece, and Gabrielle started cutting up. So I'm in court for this. I'm in court for that.
Like a selfless woman, because she didn't have to take custody. If she did have custody of her niece, that's a big deal, to take custody of another child and raise them as your own.
That's amazing.
People are not doing that. I took my hats off to her. Like seriously, that is a big deal, to take on another child that isn't your children, to love them, provide for them, nurture them. That's a big deal. That speaks to her character.
That's selfless.
Yeah, she's being very selfless.
With her pocketbook, with her time.
With shelter, like everything. Like, yeah, with her guidance, like, what? That speaks a lot about her character. Also about her morals and principles and everything, too. That was her niece. The niece could have went to foster care, but what she said is absolutely not. My family member would not be out there.
Yeah.
And she took custody of her niece. That's something I would do.
Never mind, Tien told you that?
Yeah. So, like, no. Yeah, this is family problems. I'm coming across a selfish, entitled brat of a child. Yeah.
Who is impacting her boyfriend's KaiCanet business in the same way Travis Hunter's girlfriend
is impacted his. Yeah.
Biracials. Anyway.
Preferences.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a better word. Preferences.
I'm fighting for my life. Hey, girl. You was on the internet doing wild shit back then. And your dad, all he did was enable you. Like, Gabrielle never tried the disobedient slick shit with me. She knew because I was on her. All this, you didn't feel love, girl, you knew I loved you. I ain't play with you. I ain't play about you. Never. I sent you to your dad for 3 weeks. You on the internet cutting up, doing wild shit. I tell you, when you get home, you taking that weave out your head. I'm taking that phone. I'm on your ass. I never gave up on you. I used to have to, literally, y'all, I used to have to, because I'm not going materialistic, because hands down, I did that. I did that because I loved her, not to, I guess, bless her or make it like, ooh, half the shit I did for her, we never even post.
I don't even think you, as a mother, as a resident mother here, I would never apologize to my child about what. I would never give you an explanation about, what I'm supposed to do, or no, I'm not giving you an explanation for that. Absolutely. If you don't feel love, that's on you. You're an adult, get over it. I'm done at this point. Because the fact that she did all of this and you don't feel love is an action word. It's an action verb. By her doing all that, that shows that she loved her. Like, girl, get out of here. I'm never, as a mother, I'm never gonna sit here and be like, explain myself to my selfish child who's a brat and entitled. I'm never gonna do that. That'll never happen. No, and I don't think you need to, Mom. I really don't think you need to. This is why I said this wasn't a good look for you at all. I would have just let my daughter talk her talk and then called on her. And if you really felt that way about her, you could have got a cease and desist letter against her. But at the end of the day, let the little 21-year-old talk. 21-year-olds, they're dumb, they're stupid, they're inexperienced. They don't know what they don't know. So let her go ahead, throw her little ass to the wolves, like me and they said. And you have other children to worry about. And that's why we focus.
She do have other children.
Yeah, she got other children to worry about. I won't be worried about this 21-year-old. Let her go be with her rich boyfriend and see how long that lasts. And when she become a baby mama, don't take her back.
That's it. I
You know,
wouldn't give a
her
goddamn.
go with her
I wouldn't give
father.
a.
Have him
Let her
help her.
go. Let him help her. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I'm just like, mom. You don't have to explain yourself on why
You don't
you're
have
a
to
good
explain
mother.
yourself. Not at
You
all.
don't have to explain yourself to them. I said, I wish my mother would explain herself to me.
Yeah.
If I know as a grown now as a 35-year-old grown woman with the things that my mother did for me, I would be a fool to sit here and think that my mother had me out on the streets, destitute, prostitute myself or anything. I'd be a fool, knowing damn well that's not nothing that my mother did. I
I
would be
think
a fool. I don't. Don't you ever women, especially single mothers that did it by themselves. Don't you ever explain yourself to no selfish ass little
child.
boy or girl. Don't you
Exactly.
don't you ever explain yourself to them.
You lucky you
How
made
you
it.
did.
You lucky that you still alive.
And
Because I
Darren,
could have
you
been a
too.
shitty ass parent
I
I
said,
think
yeah,
she
cause
confusing discipline with
with
lack of love
love. Yeah.
because her father will allow
Her
her
to do whatever she wanted to do. He
not
didn't
just do
discipline her.
whatever she wanted to do.
He didn't discipline her.
She would do
He didn't put boundaries in.
streams, TikTok,
Right.
stuff like that.
He didn't put any boundaries on her. He didn't have any expectations and
and
standards.
when was her father around though? Because according to the mom, the father was never around.
So when he
when
did
she
come
was,
around,
He didn't
when he
have no
when
restrictions. That's what I'm saying.
what? Because he
And
wanted
to
her
her,
he wanted her to like
to
him.
feel love.
Right.
And that's not
uh
love,
That's not
baby.
love, girl.
that's not
Love is
love.
discipline.
Love
Structure.
get the
Structure.
structure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's still a child.
She said that's my point.
she's
That's what I'm
still
trying to get you to understand.
she's
It's
still a
a child
kid.
we're dealing with. That's what I'm saying. Her mentality, yes, she's 21, but guess what? She's really 17.
Mm-hmm. She's still a
Mentally,
kid.
emotionally, she's really 17 years old.
She
That,
believes that if a man enable her to do whatever she wants without any consequences,
That's love.
that's love. That's not love.
You don't even realize that your father wasn't there, so he wants you to like him. So he's
Mm-hmm.
not gonna put any. And also, you have to think about it. If you're not around, you don't really have any control over a child that you didn't raise or as much influence either. So now you're really not a father and daughter relationship. It's more like a buddy, and I'm getting to know you relationship.
yeah, go ahead and hang out with your KaiCanet friends and stuff.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But her mother was the one that did the raising, that did the guidings, that did the discipline, that put the morals in, principles
Daily
in on a daily basis. They did the hard work. This is why I hate when I talk to me and you, I tell you, when we talk about this all the time, I don't want to be the bad person in the relationship. I don't always want to be the disciplinary action one. And then when the kids come to you, you're the fun parent. I don't like that because then it makes it look like I'm doing all the raising and all these other things and principles. And I have to think my mom is the one that feeds us, tell me when to go to bed, tell me I got homework, brush my teeth.
Do I do that?
Yes. Yes. You do.
Dude.
I am
I'm saying like the bad person because I have discipline and I'm principles and things we have to abide by and rules and regulations for the kids. So like, yeah. And I can understand why mom will be upset because I put all this fucking work, put all this work into this child. And then for you to come around and negate everything I'm teaching her and not even support me in raising her, knowing that you weren't there. Mm-hmm. The child that you're looking at, I raised her. Not you.
Going against it, like the
that's what I'm
choices
saying.
that
like,
I told you.
Yeah, like no.
Yeah, I don't want her online, so why are you letting
her be online and everything? And that's for a reason. Why? Because his mother probably saw her daughter and know her daughter's behavior. Like women, we know our daughters. We know which ones is gonna be hot in the pants. We know which ones is gonna be shy. We know which ones is gonna be goers. We know which ones is easily influenced. She knows her daughter is easily influenced. Because like we just said, she's not mature. She has the age of a 21-year-old, but mentally that girl is 17.
And she know what rich men do to pretty, young, naive,
right. She knows that
women.
Inexperienced, young, naive, little girl.
Try to save you, like she said.
But don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Throw her ass to the wolves.
Damn.
You football kicker.
You swim.
You sink or swim. Don't you come to me. Don't you cry to me.
I won't be worried about her. I got other children to worry about. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't.
Because clearly,
about it is, children know where their needs are met. Children know which parent to go to if they fall on times, if they need good advice, whether you have a good relationship or not with them. They know where to go. She'll be back. She gonna need her mom way before she need that dad that was never there.
Or KaiCanet.
Or KaiCanet, exactly. Because that's gonna be over. You think he's gonna be with her when he's 30? They're 23 and 21. You know how many times you're about to change between the age of 20 and 30?
1,000 times. Look like we lost Nate. I think she gonna come back. I'll drop the link. But shout out to all 30 of y'all who watching and not saying nothing. We love y'all. Let's go.
Never. I never live for the internet. That's why I think I'm taking this shit hard. Anyway, let me not get off track. I sent Gabrielle to her dad. She tripping, acting wild, disobedient. And Gabrielle, you know you don't want me to post the stuff you was doing, and I won't. And I won't. But if I did, Mr. KaiCanet, you will know, baby. The woman that you in love with, that's me. That's me shining through her. And by the grace of God, I thank that. But Gabrielle was tripping, and her dad was enabling her. Her dad literally went to the courts and lied on me and said I abandoned my child. When my whole text thread is, where's my kid? Where's my kid? And I'm thinking, oh my God, I gotta fight with this man who don't even show up. And when you show up, all you do is bring chaos and drama.
He don't love Gabrielle. He don't love that child.
And this is a woman that's tired.
Yeah, this woman's tired.
She's beyond tired.
Yeah, he never loved that child. He never loved her.
Yeah, she's beyond exhausted.
That's why she should just let it go. Walk away. Ain't nobody got time for that. Go raise your other kids. You still cute. Good body. Girl, I would get back out there and live my best life. Okay? I would not let this little 21-year-old whose brain is not even done developing get on my goddamn nerves. Absolutely not.
Not me neither. This would be something that you don't want to listen?
Okay. Deuces.
Nigga, make sure you're taken care of, but you won't get no Christmas gift, nothing, no extras.
Don't come over here. Don't come over here.
Child. Let's keep going, man. Shout out to Black Dye, everybody watching.
And she's at this critical age. And all I'm doing is fighting for her to save her. And I did. This man went to the courts, lied and said he served me, and said that I abandoned my child because he didn't want to take his ass up the road, 35 minutes now, the border from Louisiana to Houston, where we from. It's a courthouse about a good 45 minutes away. No, he went right there to the courts in Louisiana and filed a motion on me for custody and said that I abandoned her when I'm waiting on her. No. I told Gabrielle, when you get home, you're going to take that weave out your head and give me that phone because the shit you posting on the internet is insane. Gabrielle, no, if you can't say a mama ain't love you when she ain't never.
This is literally what I teach on SIP days at our school. We have something called SIP days at my job. And we teach, this is one of them, I did this last year, where we talk to children and our students about what they post online, how it can affect them throughout their lives, how it can hinder them from getting jobs, and be mindful of what you post and how it comes across. This is a real thing. She's being a parent.
She's trying to protect her.
She's trying to protect her, and she's being a parent. It just seems like, Gabriella, you were a horrible child. You were an awful child. You were a terrible daughter. That's what that sounds like to me.
She's easy to manipulate too.
Very easy. It seems like it. Because the fact that you're 21 now or whatever, and your dad comes back around and he's saying all this stuff about your mom and you don't shut it down, even if you mad at your mom, shut it down. First off, you ain't been around. So however you feel about my mom, that's between you and her. But you're not going to disrespect my mama in front of me, regardless if I don't like my mother or not. But her daughter ain't got them type of balls. Because you know who daughter does? My daughter do.
I'm not with people who disrespect my mom.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my mom, we go through a lot, and she hard to deal with, but she my mom. You only get one of those in life. That's the way this shit works.
This is ridiculous. Like, this is a mother who seems like she really cared. But I'm gonna tell you, sis, right now, from a mother to another mother, let it go. Let her go.
Save yourself.
Save yourself. You got her to adulthood. You did your job. Now let her go. You have that other child to guide that wants your guidance that you took in, your niece. I will focus there. You said you had a 6-year-old a couple of years back or whatever. I don't know if that you have kids like 7 or 8 now. I will focus there. And then I look at you. You cute. That body is right. It is tight. That rack up top is sitting good and pretty. So I'm pretty sure the bottom is even better. So I wouldn't even be worried about this phase. I will get on back out here and do me.
Yeah, the mom's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be worried about her, sis. Throw her little ass to the wolves and let her learn. I just feel like if this was a 15-year-old, 16-year-old, I feel differently. But this is not. This is a 21-year-old.
She's grown.
She's an adult. So she can buy liquor. We're good. And another thing, sis, she'll be back. She'll come back. Because what happens is us daughters, we get older too. And we realize that our mothers were right. Shout out to Don. Don, if you're watching right now, you was right.
We love you, Don.
We love that's my mom. She was right. You know, so.
Even when she was wrong, she was right.
She was right.
Give up on you? She fought for you? If I would have left her in Lake Charles, Louisiana, I guarantee you right now, she'd be somewhere pregnant for a bum.
Lake Charles, Louisiana?
Maybe you should have.
That's where you was born, girl? You ended up meeting KaiCanet? Hold on.
Where is that at?
Yeah, hold on. What's the population of Lake Charles, Louisiana?
The estimated population for the city of Lake Charles, Louisiana, is around 81,700 as of 2023.
Small population.
Do any millionaires or billionaires live in Lake Charles, Louisiana?
It is often hard to confirm who exactly currently resides in a city, but the billionaire David Philo, co-creator of Yahoo, was raised partly in Moss Bluff, a nearby community, and some prominent wealthy local families and business owners also have strong ties to the area, though not at the billionaire level.
Still giving small hick town.
Yeah, definitely.
Small hick town. Louisiana? No.
Because that's exactly where she was going. I flew there brokenhearted because I couldn't believe she was abandoning me and she was leaving me because I wanted better for her. Anyway, I flew to Houston, got a car, went to Lake Charles, complete in the blind because I've never been served, so I really don't know what's going on. Her dad is telling me it's too late. Still never telling me he went to the courts. So I had to get an attorney. The attorney had to find out what's going on. I've hired me an attorney within less than 72 hours later. I had custody back. I fought for her. Gabrielle that's just one story. When you sit around and say that your mama you never felt love, you have spread me thin. You have worn me out in ways that I tell my younger kids that my little two, I tell them, mama ain't got it in her no more.
Damn.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Look at that. You're starting to become exhausted with this older child. Let it go. Give that energy to your other children. Like, let it go. Like, she's starting to become exhausted with this situation. Let it go.
Yeah, it's literally,
move on.
Literally
it's draining you. Like, it's taking from your life force.
This is sad.
Like, move on. Like, yeah. And I get it where it says like, oh, this is my child. This is my daughter. I want to help. I completely understand that. But at some point, these children become adult children and you need to let them go. And when I say let them go, is she 21? She thinks she grown. She thinks she got in the bag. She thinks she knows shit. Let her be grown then. Let her be grown then. Because what we do know is she don't know shit.
She's a
And
fucking
she's a child. And she will find out soon enough. As she gets older and she has her experience as far as life goes. But no, for me, you don't need to do any of this.
I agree.
And the fact that you fought for her so hard and as a child.
Look at how that shit turned out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, for what? Why did you go get a lawyer to pay for it? I would have gave her to his ass. And it sounded like he never really wanted her. It's not like he just want to get back at you.
I wonder if we all as parents go to a point where your children don't appreciate what you have done as a parent.
We're experiencing that right now, firsthand.
Yeah, me and my daughter's really acting a fucking fool. My oldest daughter.
Yeah.
My oldest daughter.
And my oldest son. And then my my third son. Yeah.
Yeah.
Acting a damn fool. Yeah. But guess what we at? They on their own.
And we love them.
We love them. And if they call us, we'll pick up. But I'm not wasting my time, right? I'm not chasing them.
I can't niggas that think that they know more than
I do. So you got it.
Do you?
Have life. Do you?
Do you?
If you want to cut up, if you want to wrestle, you want to dazzle, there's the door. I'm not fighting. I'm not doing it no more. I'm sorry.
I like your
But
dog.
this kid sit around and say she wasn't loved. Didn't feel loved. Yeah, that was the most trying year of my life. That's crazy. I go through so much.
This woman love that girl.
Still love her.
This woman loves that child. This woman loves that daughter.
Yeah.
She literally loves her child. This is why I say it's a good mom. And I don't think there's anything wrong with a mother defending herself on her raising of a child. I have no problem with a mother coming out and I just don't like that she did it here. I don't like that. I'm okay with her defending herself, but I just don't like that she came online and had to do it here. I have no problem with a mother defending her parenting.
She should have just called her daughter.
Yeah, she should have just called her daughter.
It shouldn't be something that's highlighted all over the internet.
No, it shouldn't be. I have no problem with you defending your parenting. Because if you knew you were a good mother and you knew you did everything to be a good mother, and the thing about it is, I feel like children don't understand, we're not perfect. Parenting doesn't come with a handbook. It doesn't come with right or wrong. Every child is different. You don't know how children are going to turn out. You don't know what you don't know. So for me, it's like parenting is it's like uncharted territory.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're navigating it as you go. So for me, she did everything right that she could possibly do. And in my mind. And then she said she loved her. She said she did all of these different things and probably other stuff that we don't even know about. To me, love is an action word. So it seems like to me, she exhibited a lot of actions to show that she loved her daughter. And you know, sometimes you just get selfish ass little children. You get selfish ass brats. I mean, that's what happens sometimes.
And sometimes people don't appreciate what you do, period.
No, they don't.
Whether it's, children, no matter who it is, people can show you, like, even in relationships professionally, a boss and a worker, they cannot appreciate, like, look at how the unions are working right now and fucking protesting against corporations because they don't feel appreciated. That's just what it is.
I think for me, she don't want your love, don't give it to her. Remove your presence and let her be on her own. I will remove my presence. Personally, me.
And leave the child behind.
You're not leaving her behind. She's 21. She shouldn't even live in a house with you. She's going out of her own life. So in my mind, remove your presence.
Fair enough. Let's go.
Well, shit, I don't get on this app and look for sympathy. I don't get. This shit is just crazy. This shit is just crazy to me, y'all. Like it's heartbreaking. Y'all don't even really see me on the net. On the internet. I don't get on here. I get on here every day and ask for sympathy, beg for sympathy, tell y'all my problems and all that. I don't give a. Listen, Lord, forgive me. I don't give a. I wake up every day and handle my business. I'm just in disbelief. And I'm so disappointed in my daughter. Like, I don't know who she is. Like, the shit she is doing is just the shit she's like, to feel abandoned by your kid hurts. Was I perfect? No, nobody's perfect.
That shit do sound bad, man. To feel like you've been abandoned by your kids, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It's a tough feeling to bear because, like, even when me and Ali got into it, I don't feel like I was abandoned by her. You still on my phone playing. You still text me whenever the fuck you need me.
We still covering bills for these
Yeah.
children. We still covering bills for children that
don't need us.
Exactly.
You can't make it.
We still take care of their bills. Exactly. So it's just like, I think she's like really emotional right now.
And
you should be talking to your girlfriends about this. You ain't got no friends.
You ain't got nobody you trust.
You ain't got nobody you can trust. You should be talking to your homegirls about this.
Somebody that you can be private with.
Yeah.
And vulnerable with.
Yeah. Because this shouldn't be on the internet.
I think she's sad as fuck.
I think she's sad
that her daughter is very naive and allowing men to put.
Her daughter is easily influenced. Doesn't take much, and she
Clearly.
knows that. And she knows that.
She go against her own mom.
Mother. Exactly.
That's
she knows that.
But you can't blame them dudes. You gotta blame your daughter. Your daughter fucked up. Your daughter fucked up.
Oh, she's definitely gonna be taken advantage of.
I don't know. Let's go.
She's an easy target.
But boy, did I give it my best. Especially that nigga your daddy was never around. Like never even tried and could pull up. Didn't. It's just like, I don't know why she wanna like do me like this. I feel like she has never really cared.
Stop trying to figure it out.
It's like, damn, do you?
Stop trying to figure it out. Like, you spending too much time trying to figure it out. Your daughter's an asshole. Simple as that.
Just that simple.
Like, it's just that simple. Your daughter's an asshole.
Your daughter ain't shit.
Your daughter ain't shit. Like, I don't know why she's trying to figure it out. Stop trying to figure it out. It's causing you more stress, anxiety. Stop trying to figure it out. My daughter's an asshole. My daughter's selfish. My daughter feels entitled. And my daughter wants to be a victim. I didn't get what I needed. Girl, shut up.
Nobody want to hear that.
Nobody want to hear that. When your mother taking you Aspen and Switzerland and all this other stuff, not Switzerland, but Aspen, planning birthday parties, 18 birthday parties, 21-year-old birthday parties, happy for you and everything. Shut up. There's some mothers out here doing nothing.
Literally starving.
Right.
The situation with children are literally starving.
Yeah. What the comments say?
Like Dahlia says, my daughter getting crazy. Sorry, my daughter getting. You gotta read that. I'm sorry. I'm blown.
What'd she say? I don't see it. Hold on. Trying to see where I see it at.
It says, my daughter talking crazy. See, because I think she just wrote it. But I think what she meant to say is her daughter is beginning to talk crazy when she in her feelings. And talk to me when I say, yeah, Black Dot, you got to rewrite that whole thing. It was right there. Hey, let me make this bitch.
Yeah, because I can't see it. Like, it looks really small. My daughter ghetto talking crazy when she in her feelings, and don't talk to me when I say truth. When I say truth, she doesn't want to hear. But when she needs someone to show up for her, she calls me not her dad, unreliable. Exactly. That's what I said. I said that. I said children know where their needs are met. They know which parents to go to. So when your daughter needs you, be available. But until then, I wouldn't be stressing about her. I'd be out at brunch on one of these rich man's yacht drinking. Like, I wouldn't even be worried. Not at all. I
One
wouldn't
thing
even
I
be worried.
learned about using an iPhone is that the iPhone, when it heats up, the camera starts to get real blurry real quick. So go ahead, babe. I'm listening to you.
No, I'm just saying I wouldn't be worried. I totally get worried. Children know where their needs are met. Children know which parents are reliable. Children know which people they can count on, depend on, regardless if they don't like you, regardless if they hate you. How many people call their parents for money that they hate? That they know they can get it from, but they hate their parents.
They call them all the time.
Exactly, all the time.
They call them all the time because they know that they can rely on them.
I think as a mother, I think she's torturing herself. I think you need to let it go.
And look at the quality on there. See, it look better, right?
I guess.
My whole point is, I want to give you a quick little lesson. You see, you notice how the iPhone's getting real blurry because it's starting to heat up or whatever.
Yes.
The Sony's having no issues. I haven't brought the big dog yet, so now you see why we invest into these cameras. We're streaming for hours, no overheating issues yet. Thank you, Black Dahlia. We love you. Let's get back to the video.
You even love me? Like, it's like she chastises me, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of it, in my opinion, stemmed from when I had another daughter, when I had Scarlett. I think Gabrielle was 12 years old when I had Scarlett. And the way she treats Scarlett, it's just heartbreaking. You know what I mean? And let me tell y'all something about Scarlett that y'all don't know. Scarlett was completely abandoned by her biological, let's just say, sperm donor, because I didn't want to be with him no more. Because
you niggas ain't shit. You males ain't nothing.
So she got pregnant by two different
exactly.
niggas.
And again, like, and I know what the red pillars and she chose poorly. No, it's too many males in the community that's shitty. That ain't good males. That's the problem. It's not when I use male, I use males in a term loosely. And I mean in the most disrespectful way. I really do. Like, this is crazy.
Back to back.
This is crazy. Over time though. Over here, she said she has two of the children.
Yeah, but
yeah, like
still
this
both
is crazy.
black
Like,
men.
yeah,
They both did the same.
They both did the same thing.
Which goes to show that a lot of black men are not really trying to.
I really believe
married,
black men are very anti-family. I wholeheartedly believe that. They're literally anti-family.
You think so?
Yes. You literally have Paul Pierce telling people to see if she's loyal to go cheat. In my mind, why are we even testing loyalty? Why are we giving women just be with your woman? Like,
Paul Pierce is a fucking bandit. Nobody cares what he say any fucking way.
He's a fucking fool. He's an idiot. He's tall, slinky, unattractive.
He's 50.
50 old, never been married. Don't nobody want you. You washed up, you used up.
He don't look good
sperm,
at 50.
He don't even look good at 50. That sperm is disgusted. It's shriveled up. We can't do nothing with it. It probably has Down syndrome in it. That sperm got Down syndrome in it. Probably got diabetes attached to it. No,
you can't make this shit up, low key. I don't know, man. Shout out to everybody that was watching us tonight. We closing in about 10 minutes. We're going into the last topic, which is Detroit elected their first, woman to be a mayor ever in almost 400 years. But let's go.
Because I got a boyfriend. Scarlett goes through like that beautiful little girl that y'all see with that bright smile all the time. Goes through life. She don't even know who her dad is. She don't even know his name. She don't even know his face. He completely left her just because I didn't want to be with him and got a boyfriend. But you went through her just because I didn't want to be with him.
What?
Can't whoa. Hold the fuck.
Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Wait a minute. He got a boyfriend? So he left you because you didn't want to be with he abandoned her because you was no longer interested. I'm probably sure that it has something to do with him liking men. Didn't we say all roads lead to Gayville?
They Shit is getting wicked out here, dog.
So Manosphere, red pill. He was into males. Are you gonna still say she chose badly, or should he just been with males from the beginning?
Is that what she said?
Yes.
I gotta hear it
She
again.
said he with another.
Is that what she said?
She said he with a
I'ma have
man
to
now.
spark this blunt, man.
Yeah, oh my God. She said he's with a man now.
Take the wine.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh my God.
And let me tell y'all something about Scarlett that y'all don't know. Scarlett was completely abandoned by her biological, let's just say sperm donor, because I didn't want to be with him no more. Because I got a boyfriend. Scarlett goes through like that beautiful little girl that y'all see with that bright smile all the time. Goes through life. She don't even know who her dad is. She don't even know his name. She don't even know his face. He completely left her just because I didn't want to be with him and got a boyfriend. But you went through life alone?
Girl, he was always gay.
Is she saying because she got a boyfriend or she got a boyfriend?
She said that she had a boyfriend. She didn't want to be with him anymore. So she already had a boyfriend. And she didn't want to be with him at all. So they broke up. That's what happened.
And then he didn't want to be with her because she got a boyfriend, not him.
Calm down. Let me tell you. They are not together.
Okay.
He wanted her.
Right.
She didn't want to be with him. And she already moved on.
Okay.
So he went and abandoned his daughter because she moved on with another man. And then after that, he abandoned his daughter. And now he's seeing a man. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
That's what happened. Girl, he was already gay. And there probably was signs that he was already gay. And that's probably why somebody, you know, no, girl, he probably wanted penis and pussycat.
I want that.
Oh, for sure.
Undoubtedly.
I always find it interesting that how do these women end up with these men who are gay? Clearly, this man is clearly gay. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, he's gay. If you are into men, and yeah, you're gay. If you're dating a man, you're gay. I mean, it's not hard to understand.
Ray J said that don't make you gay.
Ray J is a drug addict.
Make sure you guys watch out for our Love Cabin videos. They coming soon. All right, let's keep going. Because we got to hear what the daughter said. And then the last topic of the day.
Ray J's probably a drug addict, but whatever.
Ray J is definitely.
That man is definitely on something.
He's on drugs.
He's on drugs.
And unloved?
Whatever.
She also called out KaiCanet, alleging that he had researched Gigi and her circle and had advised her to distance herself from her.
I'm going to skip that part and go back because this is where the part where she alleged that KaiCanet did research on her and found out that she was like a hoe back in the day or whatever. Allegedly.
She also called out KaiCanet.
Real. I don't know who she is. This girl came in my house recently. A couple months ago. My friends was over. We was here. I cooked. We had wine or whatever. She came in, and I don't know how we got on the subject of the internet.
Girl, you drinking?
She gotta get drunk. This actually is the part that's going viral. It's her talking about allegedly, you know, Gigi came over her house and there was some disrespectful moments between the two. Such that I feel like sometimes, again, this was a black woman and her daughter going through this. They're using this shit to categorize all women of the race.
Yeah.
And it's just convenient to say, well, she's a black woman. This is not a black woman.
This is not a black woman.
I feel like fucking
this is not a black woman.
Damon Valerian.
Yeah,
that is not a Valerian.
Valerian.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
She not.
And there's nothing wrong with that. We're just saying that this is not a black woman. This is not a monoracial black woman. And when I say monoracial, I mean she doesn't have two black parents. I don't think
there's no need to attack black women.
Right. There's no need to attack black women.
And use her.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah.
There's no need to use this woman as a way to attack black women.
I think this is just a white Latina.
I agree.
I just watched
her. Okay, but go ahead.
I think this is a white Latina. I'm not checking on kids.
All right, let's watch some more.
Gabriel looked at me in front of my friends and told me, I think we need to keep our relationship off the internet. So all of y'all who in my messages saying you ain't post us and since this and this and that, our relationship off the internet. Then she follows up with, oh yeah, and Kai said, yeah, Mr. KaiCanet said, told my daughter, my baby, that he did his research on me. And he did his research on me and her best friend. Now, who her best friend is, y'all, I really don't know. I know Gabrielle friends, but who the best friend is, I don't know. But best friend, he said, you too. He said that he told my baby that if she hung out with me or her best friend, that he did his background on us. She hung out with us. It's so hard to even fucking say that her reputation would be ruined. I was just mind blown. Like,
pause. You see, that's the problem with these degenerate males. A lot of these niggas, and y'all see I've been on stream with my wife all night long. A lot of y'all want to control women. Y'all want to control what women do. Y'all want to control who they hang around. And to tell a woman that's dating you that she can't hang around her mother because her mother has a bad reputation is insane. It's extremely controlling, and it low-key makes absolutely no fucking sense. Now, I'm not saying that KaiCanet is doing this, and I hate that it's even being alleged that he is. But I think that maybe him, the mother, and Gigi all going out to dinner, all figuring out, hey man, I love you, I love your daughter. What can I do? I love you, I love your daughter. What can I do? How can I make this right? And if you can't do that, then you gotta let this shit go. Now I see I got some other people in the chat. I'm gonna drop the link for you, Black Dahlia. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think, man. Black Dahlia says that KaiCanet should stay out their business. All right. And again, make sure you guys are subscribed to Darrel Long channel. Everything every day, hosted by me, Darrel Long, the Daily Rundown, and my wife's channel, the Jhene Aiko channel, guys. Jhene Aiko TV. All right. If you want to see the biggest booty on the smallest, oh, you back, babe? My bad.
Yeah, man.
Show him, babe.
Yeah. Yeah, I did have a baby 5 months ago. I'm good.
Show him that ass.
Oh my God, bro. You want me to turn around? It's ridiculous.
Damn, Michi. Look, we got 400 watching now. 400 niggas just jumped in. Thirsty as hell. All right, so she said that KaiCanet was there, and he told her that. So I guess she was there in person. So it's really hard to say it didn't happen. But apparently, she's not supposed to be around her own daughter. Let's hear more. You want to? Should I go back? Okay.
And then when I think about this, like over the past couple of days, like KaiCanet, all you do is sit down with women of different sorts, different kinds, you know, different backgrounds, different reputations. All you do is sit down with rappers with different reputations. You love a sit down, but you telling me you never even thought to sit down over a glass of water with me. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't even sit down and have. That's what I'm saying, but I think it's crazy that he hasn't sat down with the mom and just have a conversation.
Yeah.
Tell her you love her. Tell her that, like, I talked to your mom plenty of times. Just if nothing else, say, hey, I love your daughter. I love you. I want to do what's right for our family. I want to bring us together. Why haven't you done that, Kai? Oh, he's a young nigga. He's too focused on his relationship to
He don't
actually
care.
foster. He's focused on. He's too busy. He's too busy focused on his business to actually focus on anything else.
Yeah, he don't care.
Very disappointing, and it's how the situation is spiraling out of control.
Oh, God fuck with me. I never gave a fuck. But what you won't do is turn my baby against me. You got so much to say about me, but you get on the internet and say Gabrielle is this, Gabrielle's that. Gabrielle's God-fearing. That's from me, baby. Prayed up. I pray over that girl. I pray for her. I've been telling her to go to church, and she's been going the past couple, weeks? You've been with her, a year and a half now? That's her mama. You say, oh, she could cook so good. She could clean. She this, that. That's her mama. You say she from...
She's saying that everything that you love about her come from me. And yet you trying to diss me, Kai? What's wrong with you?
That's why y'all need to watch Baby Boy. Because what did P say? Remember what P say? I probably love you more because
you made her.
You made her.
Period.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call y'all no B words. But y'all being some ungrateful wenches.
Ungrateful creatures. That's what he called them.
Crazy work, dog. Crazy work. Y'all like the thumbnail? Baby, like thumbnail? You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that sound? Is that the bag?
Yeah, I think it is. I'll check on it. All right. That's it.
Louisiana? No, she not. She was born there. Gabrielle's been gone from Louisiana since she was 2. I'm from Louisiana. So that Louisiana girl in the kitchen praying for you, she get that from her mama. I ain't never got on this app and bragged and said, oh my God, Kai said my daughter was this. Oh my God, I did a good job. I ain't never came to this internet for validation. My point is, Gabrielle, you ain't never went through life alone. You don't even know what that's like. The way you treat me, the way you treat your siblings, the way you treat us lately. I don't know who you are, boo. I pray whatever your little heart desire. I've always been praying for you to have the desires of your heart, and you know it. Just my birthday before last, when I had the red dress on. Yes, she's on my page with the red dress. She posted me. She came over. She cooked. She made me breakfast. She sent me to the spa. That's my baby. She posted me. She said, happy birthday to my rock. 6 months later, she get with this dude. I'm happy for her. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like ever since this is going on, I don't recognize her. She ain't never went to the internet and said before that she just felt alone and this, that, and the other. And now that you got this internet attention, that's what you doing? We ain't gonna do it.
All right. So Black Dia's come up to defend her point. Black Dia, talk to us.
Hey, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, Black Dia.
Hey, sis. You like our production? You like how we switching cameras and shit?
I do. I've been watching. I just be quiet sometimes because I be doing shit, moving around. You know how I do. But yeah, this situation as a mother, it's really bothersome to me. I only have one child, my daughter, and
Okay.
and she's 25 now. And so I like she's only a couple years older than this young lady is. And I know the different struggles that I have gone through with having a baby daddy that seems similar to the father of this young lady's and like everything that her mom is saying, it makes perfect sense to me. Like my baby daddy wasn't really around for my daughter. And when he did come around, he brought chaos and drama. And like when she got to be like 16, like she's saying about her daughter, he wasn't around so much that when he wasn't he wasn't the disciplinarian. He didn't like provide structure and stuff like that. He was letting her run around and do whatever the hell she wanted to. And so she did try to take advantage of that when she was younger, but now that she's older, I think that she realizes better like how men like her father or boys, well, I guess she's grown now, so like men that come around as seasonal workers thinking that they have any right to put their mouth on our relationship when they have no idea the sacrifices that I have made for my daughter. And my daughter is a spoiled brat like this little girl seems to be. She is a mama's girl, spoiled. But I think that it's wrong. I think KaiCanet needs to mind his business.
Babe, do you agree with Black Dahlia that KaiCanet needs to stay out of it and mind his fucking business?
I don't know what he did.
Well, technically, he hasn't done anything.
So like Black D, like what are we saying? He need to, like, did he say something? Because I don't think it's not unreasonable for a boyfriend to say like, or give his opinion on like, you know, what's going on with you and your mom. But it's the fact that women talk to their men about situations in their life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to say, like, personally, I think he needs to just break up with her. That's how
Well, I mean, the part about, because what she's saying that hurt her feelings is that Kai told her daughter that he did research on her background and that she doesn't need to be hanging out with her mom because it'll ruin her reputation.
Now, if he did that, that's nasty as hell.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, she was just
Like,
explaining.
like, you did that, bro. Like, for real, you do need to mind your business. Like, what are you doing? The best advice you could have
Mom is crazy.
Right. The best advice you could have gave, the best advice you could have did is you should have told your girl, don't you ever post anything else about your mom or your situation. If you got a problem with your mom, go to her.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Keep that shit to yourself. Stay offline with that. I have a brand I'm trying to
Well, from the way that she's explaining it, though, the conversation about him telling her not to hang out with her mom because it would ruin her reputation, that happened prior to the girl going online and posting the video about not feeling true love.
Yeah, I think that's crazy. How are you gonna tell somebody not to hang out with the woman that gave them life and that birthed them? First off, blackmail. I'm gonna need you. You know what? Let me calm down.
That's what I was.
I'm gonna need you to just
that was
sit down.
my point because, yeah, she was saying that he brags about the things that he likes about her, and she's like, "Well, if you like her cooking, she got that from me. Like
that's me,
right? Yeah, that's me. So you don't want her to be
the woman that you like,
with
I
me
instilled that in her.
online."
I raised her.
And the fact that he's never even had a conversation with her mom, but he's passing judgment on things that he found out on the internet that might not even be true because he ain't never talked to that woman.
He's so immature. That's why when Darrel's like, you don't know who KaiCanet, I don't care. He ain't talking to me because he's a clown. He's a fool to me. When I think of KaiCanet, I think of my sons. That's what I think. 20-year-olds, that's stupid.
And the fact that, like, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but you could put a bag on KaiCanet's head. Yeah, he got money, and especially her mom being as pretty as she is at her age, she's trying to protect her daughter from things that she probably went through with men trying to use her, trying to fix their inner issues with a bad bitch. She don't want her daughter to have to go through that. And the fact that it seems like Kai is trying to isolate her from that protection, that's a problem for me.
That's predatory, right? That's what abusers do.
That's the whole problem.
They isolate you.
That's what abusers do, yeah.
And it seems like he's using that girl. Like, it seems like she is easily manipulated. She does seem to be male-centered. And Yeah, that girl, the Gigi, she's very pretty, but KaiCanet, you could put a bag on his head.
I agree with you, like, but I mean, I personally agree with you, like, I do think you need to stay, because that's just like a man trying to interfere with me and my daughter. Yeah, I'm gonna go at you too, bro. Get the fuck back.
And I do agree with you, Michi, that like I wouldn't be online feeling like I got to explain myself and my parenting to everybody else. But I also understand like the frustration that the mother is going through. Like she probably did try to call her daughter, and because her daughter knows what she did by putting out that video and saying that she didn't feel true love, like that was kind of odd to me that she put it that way, true love, because when I think of true love, I think of romantic relationships, not like parental, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I think of a Disney fairy tale when you say my one true love.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all give y'all final thoughts on the whole situation. Not final thoughts for the show, but final thoughts on the whole situation between KaiCanet, Gigi, and the mom Ashlee. Because mine is that I think the family got to find a way to come together somehow, some way. KaiCanet is the man of that family.
He is not family.
No, damn,
No.
it's over. Damn,
That ain't her husband.
it might be one day.
Okay.
Damn.
But that day is not today. That's just her boyfriend.
That's right. Exactly.
He's a seasonal worker.
Look at this cute photo of them in the thumbnail. You don't like that?
That's why I said he needs to put a bag on his head.
Right, that don't mean nothing to us.
Damn. All right.
She makes him look good. And I really hope that little girl or that young lady, that young woman does not end up being his trophy fantasy that it seems like he's trying to mold her into. I hope she takes the
I'll
time
show you
out
what she looks
to
like,
actually.
babe. I don't know. Like when you say trophy fantasy, you
Like,
mean like
I don't really, I personally don't consider her a trophy or fantasy. I don't think he's all that cute to me or whatever, and I don't think she's all that cute to me, whatever. But for me, I just feel like I see these girls every day. So I see these women every day. She like the average girl walking down the street to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she like the average girl walking down the street to me.
And she's skinny as hell.
Yeah. So like, yeah. So for me, I just feel it's not. I don't even feel like it, but I just.
It's denim not even worth for dressing. All right.
Yeah, I don't even feel like I don't feel
I'm about
like
to
he
transition.
using him. I don't feel like he using her. I like the only thing I really do like about it is that they're age appropriate. You know what I'm saying? So, has she been 18? I'd have been like, yeah, this is a problem, bro. For real. Yeah, but she's 21 and he's 23. They're age appropriate within like less than 4 years of each other. So for me, I just feel like, in my mind, he's stupid. Because I'm not gonna let you come in here and bring drama into my business. Absolutely not. Think about it. If he worked at McDonald's, would you want your girl coming to McDonald's bringing your at your work?
Of course.
Exactly. What if you owned your own business? Would you want her coming up to your job causing problems? Or if you was a doctor, do you want to come up to the hospital? Or if you was a teacher, do you want to come up to the school? Like, you're bringing drama to his business because you are immature and you can't go talk to your mom about the way you feel. So you want to go online and berate your mother, the parent that stayed, that gave you love through action, not just words alone, through action. And she seemed like she really freaking cares. I would throw this little bitch to the wolves. I'm tired of selfish children. I'm over it. I'm disgusted by selfish children. They feel entitled. You know what? Throw them to the wolves. And I mean this with all due with respect. Fuck them kids. Do you laughing? But I'm dead serious. Like, I'm tired of children coming of age. I'm tired of children coming of age and disrespecting the parent that stayed and that tried and that loved them and gave them their very all. Because she could have threw your little ass to the service. She could have threw your little ass to the streets. She could have threw your little ass in foster care, but she didn't. She kept you and raised you. But let her drive to the wolves. Throw her to the wolf pack. Who cares? Because he's not gonna marry her. She'll be a baby mama soon, especially if she continues to mess around with black males. She will be one. And with that being said, we're gonna move on to Detroit elects their first black woman in 400 years. Let's go ahead and transition into that because I think that's awesome. I really do.
You on camera now, man. All right. I gotta figure out why the iPhone be glitching like that.
It could be a number of reasons.
I think mostly Wi-Fi reasons.
Yeah, it could be a number of reasons.
All right, so what's good, guys? I want to talk about this history that's being made in Detroit. Detroit just elected their first woman mayor ever. And I'm talking about, of course, Mary Sheffield, daughter of Horace Sheffield, the famous pastor. Here are the facts. On November 4th, 2025, Mary Sheffield absolutely dominated the Detroit mayoral race. She won with a a landslide victory. She ended up getting 77% of the votes compared to her opponent, Solomon Kinloch Jr., who received roughly only about 22-23% of the votes. The Detroit Associated Press called the race just after 9 p.m., barely an hour after polls had opened.
So it was a blowout.
This is how decisive the victory was for now Mayor Mary Sheffield. Now, let me also give you guys some background on Mary Sheffield because this is a woman that has been putting in work in Detroit for years. All right. Now, as I said earlier, she's the daughter to Horace Sheffield. She's 37 years old, or she might be 38 when she take office in January, making her potentially the youngest big city female mayor in American history. All right. She's been on Detroit City Council since 2013. And when she was, I think, just 26 years old, she became president of the Detroit City Council. That was back in 2022. During her victory speech at the MGM Grand Casino, Mary Sheffield also said something extremely powerful and very impactful, and it's something that resonates with most Detroiters. She said, throughout Detroit's 324-year history, 75 mayors have led the city, and not one of them has been a woman. 75 mayors has led Detroit through poverty, crime. Don't get me started on Kwame Kilpatrick.
Keep going. Let's move forward.
Right?
Let's not talk about him.
In 324 years, Mary Sheffield is the first woman to hold this position as Detroit mayor. She's replacing Mike Duggan, who has been Detroit mayor since 2014 and decided not to run for re-election because he's running for Michigan governor as an independent.
He's gonna lose.
He probably will lose. And Mike Duggan also endorsed Mary Sheffield, calling her, and I quote, the most qualified person, the most prepared person for the job is going to be our next mayor, Mary Sheffield. All right, so we also had to talk about what Mary Sheffield plans to do and how she's focused on three major things in Detroit in her first year. All right, that first thing is going to be raising income for Detroit residents. That's extremely important.
How are you gonna do that?
We got. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say, hey, she gonna.
Now, I do got her whole 26-minute speech. I'm not covering that tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. The second thing she claims she's going to do is activating commercial corridors. Now, I believe this is going to be getting Detroit into more Hollywood, type shit, and other stuff like we have a lake too and a river too, but we don't have any docks. I always wonder why not. I always wondered that. And she talked about that. Like us having more business going through the docks instead of it going through Canada. I don't know. Anyway, she also brought up the fact that she want to have significant property tax reform that would reduce taxes for both businesses and Detroit residents. I think that's a good thing.
I mean, reducing taxes is always a good thing. But what you gonna do about when the city freezes and it floods? See, that's what I want to know. What do y'all do about when your residents can't get to work? I got reduced taxes, but yet the greenery, or what we call it, vegetation, is growing out of control. And then every individual is responsible for it instead of the city being responsible for it. Like I don't like the fact that when I ride through Detroit, it's dirty looking to me. It doesn't look clean. I see all these abandoned homes. I see the landscaping has overrun every neighborhood. No one takes landscaping seriously. Your streets are horrible. So it's just like, what do you, and on top of that, what are you going to do about the crime? Because for y'all only to have maybe 600 to 700,000 people, y'all crime is too high. So that means you're the mayor, you're in charge of the police. So you have to look into them because they need to do their jobs. And I feel like Detroit police don't do nothing. So for you to bring business, I guess, like into Detroit, first off, y'all have to get the optics look bad. When I ride through Detroit, I'm not impressed at all.
Now, before I continue to talk about Mary Sheffield and some of the controversy that plagued her campaign, I want to go to CBS and let's take a look at what Detroiters are saying about Mary Sheffield.
The city just chose its first new mayor in 12 years.
Yeah, CBS News Detroit's Julia Avan is out in the city speaking with residents about their thoughts on tonight's election results. Julia?
Guys, this is what residents have been telling me. First off, they're happy with the results. They're not surprised Mary is taking the seat and is projected the winner. And they also say that she deserves this. One of the things that I kept hearing is that she's held a leadership role in the city of Detroit. She served recently as city council president and has been involved for 12 years. They spoke very highly of her, and they also spoke very highly of her opponent. They never spoke poorly about Reverend Kinloch. They like that he's been a positive influence in the community. He's done a lot of charitable work. He's a great pastor, but their only concern is that he's never held a political role. But now that, like she just said in her speech, she's ready to get to work, I asked residents what they want to see her do.
Well, actually continue what is going on, maybe do a little better, as far as the inner cities are concerned. Downtown is vibrant, which I love. I live downtown here, so I love that,
This is that's the problem.
These are not the people of Detroit. Like, this is...
No, let's say he is. Only thing you care about is seeing downtown look prettier.
Right, like, what?
Do you not care about education?
Right.
Do you not care about public safety?
Transportation. Like,
do you not care about these different things?
The schools. Y'all schools ain't the greatest.
And here's what's interesting, babe. During the final days of Mary Sheffield's campaign, she voted on city contracts worth millions of dollars for a demolition company who the CEO allegedly she was dating. And she had to go and she had a court date in front of the ethics board because people felt like she used her position to help her boyfriend. So that you say what?
Men do this all the time. Did the president not just do it?
That's how I feel.
Or are we mad? Nepotism is alive and well. in so many areas. So why are we? Is he qualified to do the job? Does he have credentials? Does he have experience?
Now, this is the first interview that Mary Sheffield has done. This is the interview I wanted to do with my wife. Sorry, this is the reaction I want to do with my wife. Let's break it down.
Mayor-elect, what does it mean to be the first woman to lead the city of Detroit as mayor? I mean, you made history big time.
Thank you. And I just owe so much gratitude to the residents of Detroit. I feel a huge weight of responsibility to ensure that we actually deliver now for the residents of Detroit. It was such a significant moment yesterday to make history, to show generations of women what we can do and lead as women. Now it's about executing and delivering for this great city. So I'm very excited to get to work. We're already starting our conversations around transition work, which will be deeply rooted in community, and just excited to ensure that Detroit continues to rise higher.
I know you have a lot of work to get done. You have to pick your team in the whole 9 yards, but what will you as mayor tackle first?
You know, I think for me, some things that are kind of ripe and ready to go is ensuring that we're launching the Office of Gun Violence Prevention, ensuring that we get that office up and running, which really addresses gun violence from a public health lens.
I think that's a great.
I said it, like it's dangerous in Detroit. Y'all don't
literally
be doing
just said
I
that.
literally just said that. Y'all need to fix that because I don't know how she's gonna bring businesses and people back to moving into Detroit until you get that violence under control.
Yeah, shit is wicked out there.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, actually, remember when we was talking about Michigan? When I was talking about Kalamazoo, stuff like that, cheaper taxes, it's way cheaper
Safer.
living, like safer. But the thing about it, I was like, we can't move to Michigan, right? Because I don't feel safe.
Because like niggas in Detroit can travel to Michigan any given time and just pull up. That's what niggas do in Michigan.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like she needs to get that Detroit under control with that crime rate.
Yeah.
And with petty crimes. People taking crime into their own hands. And the reason why people take crime into their own hands because Detroit police do nothing.
I didn't even try to do nothing. They just be around.
Yeah, it's like they're worthless.
You need niggas that's serious out there.
Like, yeah. I need to know that if a woman is abused physically, when Detroit police show up, y'all need to be fearful that when Detroit police show up, they need to understand that, oh, they not playing. Kind of like in Nevada, when Metro come, nobody want to deal with Metro because they know they're not playing with you.
I hate to make this fucked up comparison, but the same thing with ICE.
Yeah, nobody want to deal with them.
Nobody want to deal with them boys.
Yeah.
Them boys serious.
Yeah.
Real serious.
So it's like, yeah, you got to do something with that crime rate, the gun rate, people drive-bys, people taking their rights to get justice however they feel is necessary because the system will let them down. You know,
That's
so
not cool.
That's not cool.
That's vigilantism.
Yeah, and y'all's is running rampant.
Yeah, I think Detroit police might have the worst police.
I think
in the country.
Yeah, I think they're the worst ones in the country. Yeah, they don't do nothing.
Nothing. Let's see. Shout out to the mayor.
And it continues to put funding and intervention to ensure that we're addressing it from the root cause. Secondly, we're going to continue to build our relationships with the school system, our educational system.
Exactly.
Our superintendent.
Did I not say that?
Yeah.
I literally just said, what y'all gonna do about these schools? Because why would people move in and want to raise families if they can't send their children to schools that are good, funded, good teachers? So why would I, as a teacher with a master's in education, with a special ed endorsement, move to Detroit? And I have kids of my own. I can't put them in the schools because the school is bad. So why would I risk my children's education? And then why would I go into a school district that I can be harmed or possibly unalive or robbed? Or that can happen to my children. So yeah, you would never be able to recruit me with a master's degree and with a bachelor's degree. Well, I wouldn't come to your state. I wouldn't come to your city because I don't feel safe.
It wouldn't be fruitful.
It wouldn't be fruitful for me, right? I wouldn't thrive there. So yeah, you need to address that. Kids bringing weapons to school and fights in school and no disciplinary action. Your residents are horrible. They don't discipline their children. Like, yeah, you need to fix that. I agree. I'm 2 for 2 right now.
No, absolutely not.
I'm 2 for 2.
I think that nobody wants to move to Detroit because of these different reasons.
Yeah. Everyone I know that moves away from Detroit says they'll never go back. Everyone. There's not one person I know that says, yeah, I'll move back to Detroit. No.
They don't want to.
They don't want to.
For good reason.
Yeah. I know a lot of people.
Yeah,
They said they would never go back.
Yeah, I don't know this lady, but like Michi said, the first thing that I was thinking about is the level of crime in Detroit. Because when I think of Detroit, I think of Naziah Harris and different cases like that. And like she said, I would never want to move to somewhere like that with children where you do not feel safe. And if the police aren't doing their job, like where I live, it's not as big as Detroit, it's a much smaller town. But what I have noticed about police that aren't doing their job, they probably are into the criminal activity of the city. That's why they're not doing anything to stop it and fix it.
Fact.
So she probably does need to check in on the police department and see what the hell is going on and why they're not handling the crime better than they are. And yeah, if the schools aren't up to par, no, I don't want my kid going there either. So
Exactly.
you're not gonna bring money into a city where the crime is out of control and the schools are terrible.
I agree with you.
I agree too.
I mean, that's just my thoughts personally as a mother. That's two of the first things that I think about whenever it comes to where I want to place my family.
Yeah, I don't want our children going to. I mean, I already told Michi this. I don't want our children being in Detroit anyway because it's just dangerous. It's more dangerous than it needs to be. So why go out there? But let's listen to more what the mayor-elect had to say.
Has been very clear about some ways that we can be a greater partner in improving the outcomes of our youth. And we're very eager to be more hands-on with our educational system. And then lastly, when it comes to neighborhoods, I would say we are looking at ways to bring government back into the communities so that residents have the ability to access city government within their own rec centers and within libraries and churches and things of that sort. So we're looking at ways that we can make government more accessible. And then, of course, within the first 100 days, we are going to spend as much time as we need to really assemble the best and the brightest around me. In order for me to be successful and this administration to be successful, we have to have the best and the brightest. And we want to make sure that we are assembling a phenomenal team to move Detroit forward.
Excellent. Your motto, Rise Higher, has resonated really with all of Detroit. What's your plan to help Detroit and Detroiters rise higher now?
Well, we are going to build on the foundation that has been laid. And I think Detroit spoke loud and clear that, yes, we see progress, right? You can't deny that Detroit has made tremendous amount of progress. The foundation has been laid. But now it's how do we take it deeper into our neighborhood so that more opportunity reaches more families in more neighborhoods. And so we're going to fill in the gaps.
Mary, let me help you out.
Because I don't know what that means.
I'll help you out. Because I'm from Detroit.
How you gonna help them rise?
Gentrification.
I was just going to say that. You're gonna move.
When you say you want to help it get in between the neighborhoods,
you're gonna have to move people out because there's some people.
Remember what I told you about downtown?
Yeah.
All white people.
Yeah.
They just put the first Apple store there that's ever been in Detroit ever, downtown. It's all white people down there. If you want to help the neighborhoods out, you need to invest into the actual neighborhoods and the people that live there in the same way that you invest into the people that live downtown. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're from Detroit, you know exactly what I'm saying.
And some people some people are gonna have to go. Some people are gonna have to go. Yeah, they're gonna have to go because some people are not. There's a lot of people thriving off the way Detroit is right now.
Yes.
They like the way the ecosystem is.
You're going to have to clean it all the way up.
You're going to have to clean it all of the way up. If you want to revive the city, bring in revenue to your state.
Some of y'all friends gonna have to get arrested.
Some of y'all friends gonna have to be arrested. Yeah. Some of y'all friends gonna have to be convicted. Some of y'all friends gonna have to move to other parts of Michigan or out of Michigan.
Or leave Michigan.
Or leave Michigan entirely. Yeah, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to revitalize Detroit as a whole city. Y'all got a lot of work to do. Mary, do you know how many abandoned buildings y'all have? And how many areas that don't have lights?
Let me show you something.
That's crazy to me.
The first thing she got to do is get rid of Kim Worthy, or bring somebody else in. Because I'm pretty sure you heard about this story, and this I'm gonna finish the video of her talking about like what she want to do, but this is very important to me because we have daughters. So a woman in Detroit went viral about 9 years ago. And let me tell you why. Because she found 11,000.
Oh, I remember this. 11,000 untested grape kits. Yeah, sitting in a warehouse somewhere. Yeah, decomposing.
Detroit.
In Detroit. I remember this.
Work.
This is a big deal.
But for some reason that day, I just didn't feel right about going. But I went on and went. And all I know, it was this gentleman approaching me real fast. He was walking up behind me real fast. And he grabbed me. He wrapped his arms around me, put the switchblade knife to me, and he said, "Bitch, walk." And as I'm walking past, I'm passing my grandmother's house. He took me about behind an abandoned building, you know, and he raped me, and I just kept pleading with him for my life not to kill me. I want you to count to 20, and when you get through counting to 20, you could go. So I think I made it to 15, and then I ran straight to my grandmother's home. And that was the first time I ever seen my grandmama cry in her life. She wrapped her arms around me. She said, "It's gonna be okay." They did the rape kit. They took the evidence and they sealed it up, and that was it, you know. No follow-ups, no calls, no anything.
I've never been soft on crime.
Almost 12,000 untested grape kits was found in a Detroit warehouse abandoned, never had been tested. The woman you just heard from was one of the victims. Dragged. Somebody put a knife out on her, put it to her face, raped her.
And how much you want to bet a lot of those kids were majority, if not all, women?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And when I say women, there's little kids in there. There's young girls in there, young boys in there.
I'm not going to talk too much about Kim Worthy right now. But I just want to point this out right here. I'm going to put this on the big screen. 81% of untested grape kits in our city belong to African American women.
The least protected amongst all women.
Yeah. 81%. I just want that to be a fact that I showed from Elle Magazine, who produced this video. But nevertheless, you let you bandits tell it. Black men are defending everybody.
And they protect everybody, right?
Everybody.
It's being defended and protected.
Child. The mayor has to fix that. She has to fix the rape. Child. She has to fix the grape culture within Detroit.
She's gonna have
to cleanse it all the way through.
And what she should do is have every last one of them kits tested. That's what she should do.
I agree.
And
you still know that
for people who don't know, that a grape kit is extremely uncomfortable and very intrusive about a woman's body.
Yeah.
They literally take pictures all inside of their vagina. And like, it's very uncomfortable and very intrusive for a woman. For anyone in that matter. And imagine doing a grape kick on a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they take pictures of everywhere on your body. They take samples from your body. They take hair it's so much. It takes I think it's over 45 minutes for the kid to actually, and there's only specialized people are trained because it's so, what do you call it? When something is so like uniquely defined. I can't think of the word. When it's very,
I'm not sure.
it's like, it's very tedious, time consuming, and detail oriented. There's only a certain amount of people are trained to actually execute a grape kit. Because if you don't have a grape kit specialist there, they have to go to another hospital, or they have to call someone in, because not everyone. It's not just like going to the hospital and they're taking pictures. No, they literally bring a whole kit, a box in, and it's like steps. Some of them take hours to complete. So like a victim has to literally sit there and go through that. They take your follicles underneath the nail. They scrape underneath they take stuff from your body, inside of her body. What about if it's her mouth, her vagina, her anal area? Like it's so yeah. And so for a victim to sit through that and you not test the kit, so that means, and a lot of those kits are probably from the same offender because he hasn't been caught. Oh, and the fact that you can pull a knife, no, you have to stab me. A knife? Nah.
Like I was saying, this is part of the reason why I believe the mayor, she has to actually
do something about this.
Do something about these type of things.
Yeah.
Let's hear everything else she says she's going to work on.
Have issues around housing. We want every resident to have access to quality, affordable housing. We still have to address the issue of poverty and homelessness in Detroit. And we have to ensure that more investment comes back into our neighborhoods. And so this transition process is really going to hone in on those gaps so that we can find out strategic ways that we can day one begin to build on that foundation and ensure that Detroit continues to rise higher.
I saw so many people celebrating with you last night, dancing, and just so happy for you, your family, and the city. What did Detroiters say to you after your big win, personally? When they walked up to you, what did they say?
Just congratulations. You worked so hard for this moment. We are with you. You deserve this. And just really just the love and support that we're standing with you. You know, this was one step winning, and now the next step is ensuring that you are successful and that the city is successful overall. So just a lot of support to ensure that Detroit is with me along this journey, and excited to tackle the issues that are ahead.
Wonderful. Now, I know you answered this in another question, but I'm going to ask it again. How are you going to tackle crime right now, especially all of the shootings in Detroit?
Well, the chief actually was at the event yesterday. We have a great relationship. We're already talking about ways that we can continue to put funding into our community violence intervention work, begin to expand some of the work that we're doing now with youth intervention, and continue to support the men and women of DPD.
She don't know. The problem of Detroit and solving crime is too extensive for her. And for anybody in the mayor's seat, you need federal attention. You need federal attention. To say that she's going to support DPD means that we're not going to get that.
It's like nothing about to be done.
Nothing. They're not going to do anything.
They don't want to.
No, they're still benefiting from the streets. They getting paid by Lord knows who. Trust me. If you want anything done, she needs to work with either this president or the next. That's what I'm gonna say.
We're going to continue to look at best practices around the nation, but Detroit actually is leading the way in the way in which we're being innovative in how we address gun violence in Detroit. And so I think really launching this Office of Gun Violence Prevention will provide the resources and support on the ground in high crime areas that I think will really provide a holistic approach to gun violence. And so very excited to work with our chief and begin to implement some of my really proactive measures that I believe is helpful to address gun violence in our city.
Wonderful. Have you taken a moment to just sit back and reflect on your journey to get here? I mean, thinking about your dad, your grandfather, your mom. Have you reflected yet?
A little. I plan to hopefully do that over the next few days a bit more. It has been very busy. And I do at some point want to just pause, let it all in, and reflect as we get ready to continue into this journey. So I have a little bit, but looking forward to do it more.
Okay, just a couple more questions. Pastor Kinloch congratulated you, but said, I don't want her to forget about the little people. How will the two of you work together going forward? I know you told me personally, he's been in your district. You all have worked together.
I don't care about Kinloch. I'm done. Babe, what are your thoughts? Because I'm not. Why is she being asked about this man who she was running against? Babe, what are your thoughts about this black woman becoming Detroit first mayor? Who is the woman?
Like
is it a big deal?
Yes, it is a very big deal. And I feel like if anyone can revitalize Detroit, it will come by way through a black woman. Period.
Especially when it's been working on city council for the last 20 years, basically.
Yeah. So she understands the population.
And that's not a high paying job, too. If people saying she's rich, she's not her father.
Right. She's not. Stop comparing her to him.
Yeah.
She's here on her own merit.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. She's putting a lot of work.
And this isn't nepotism. She worked for this.
She's putting more work than her father has.
Yeah, this isn't nepotism. Yeah.
Like politics.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, this is not nepotism.
And they got the church on lock.
Yeah. She earned her seat by meritocracy.
I like how this went today, man. Good job, Sex. Good job. Good job.
Okay, well, come on, because I need you to find my stuff, my before I can go lay down.
And I gotta put our baby high chair together.
Yeah, come on.
We got stuff we gotta do. Black Dahlia, what's your thoughts, my mom, before we get out of here?
I'm just hoping that the mayor gets the support that she needs in order to be successful, because the city of Detroit really needs it, and people are gonna be looking at her like with a microscope because she is the first woman. Yeah.
And
not only the first woman, but because she's black.
Exactly. And she's a black woman. Absolutely.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. I hope that she really gets the support that she needs in order to get the stuff done that she really wants to, because the city needs it. So I'm happy for her, and I hope that she's successful.
Do you think, babe, that Anton's going to cover this, considering he's in Detroit?
If she's doing poorly, yes.
Damn. If
she's doing poorly,
that's what I was thinking when I was saying I hope she gets the support that she needs.
He never wants to highlight black women in any capacity unless he has something to do with it.
Right. Unless he putting them in a position to win.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So,
all right. With that being said, me and my wife getting out of here. I appreciate y'all watching us. We back on YouTube. We getting popping on here. Collectively, we got 46 people watching. I think that's a good thing.
Hey, y'all. I wish we could have more feedback in the comments, but
we'll work on that.
Yeah.
We got to be consistent. When we get to 1,000 people, hopefully at least 100 of y'all say something. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, listen, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Shout out to Mayor Sheffield. We love you. Big Sean and Jhene Aiko. Very sad to hear, but it is what it is. You know, the signs were clearly there. And KaiCanet and the situation with Gigi, very messy. I think KaiCanet should stay out of it or correct the situation by showing her mom some love or something and give her bro, you make $12 million in a month.
Pay her to be quiet.
Yeah, give her $500,000.
Exactly. It's like you can buy yourself, like, do something. Like, come on.
I'm saying, I don't know. Sitting around doing nothing is not a solution either. So you gotta do something. But that's my thoughts. That being said, we are out of here, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Hi, Black D.